Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Woo! Yes. Can you hear Hoodie? Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear Hoodie loud and clear. I just want to make sure before we get started. Test. All right, we good. I just wanted to check it on StreamYard. Yes. Take that nigga wrench away. Take that nigga wrench away. Oh man, Shakim is the gift that keeps on giving. He's the gift that keeps on giving, man. Yeah. Counting my motherfucking pockets. Counting my motherfucking pockets. Look, shout out to Miss Murph for being petty. Shout out to all of y'all that hit the super chat, that hit the Cash App just to be petty against this nigga. Shout out to Train Wreck Raw. Shout out to Binary Code being an absolute idiot. Oh my God. Listen, what Shakim doesn't understand is that I had already planned to go live while he was live anyway. We're just adding fuel to the fire. That's all we doing. Shakim, I already had this planned. The only thing I was waiting for was my landscaper to finish getting the fucking lawn mowed, nigga. I am not you. I be trying to tell these niggas, listen, man, I could never be offended by Shakim. I've told y'all this time and time again. I'll never be offended by Shakim. Make sure y'all sharing this out. Make sure y'all sharing it out. But I'll never be offended by Shakim. I don't got an answer to nothing that nigga is talking about. Bitch, you can't talk about me not having a job after you dox me having a job. I'm not arguing with you, nigga. That's dumb. You need a new storyline, but bitch, you not me. Make sure y'all smashing that like button in here, man. Listen, man. Listen, Black Wolf. I had this shit planned. I had this shit planned already. But when I saw this nigga acting a fucking fool, look, we got to cover this NBK and Binary Code situation. I'm going to keep it a buck with you. We got to cover this NBK Binary Code situation. And see, I want to talk about how Shakim really fucked it up. Knowledge, I ain't even got my goddamn blunt rolled. Hoodie was out in the yard. You go back to Lemon Live, I was out in the yard, raking leaves, showing the fucking food truck. Yes, in Lemon's Live. Nigga can't tell me shit, nigga, I know. I know, but I want to listen. We're gonna talk about listen, is Binary a troll or is he just a grimy ass nigga? See, that's look. I know that's gonna hurt Binary, and it's okay. He's a big boy, but what he did was some grimy ass shit. What Binary did to NBK was some grimy motherfucking shit, man. And if that nigga can't see that, he's fucked up. We gotta get into Ness. Reading fucking Binary. So look, I'm gonna need y'all, of course, to hit the super chat. We pay for the content that we use. And we gotta use, a little bit of Ness's content. So of course, we're gonna have to pay for that. So please, if you don't mind, make sure you oblige yourself to hit the goddamn super chat or the cash app. But getting back into this binary situation, you know, listen, if you're working with a nigga as a co-host, then I don't understand the grimy moves that you made. I don't understand why you would let the two niggas who are on your platform together, why you would allow them to bicker. It does you no good. Oh, listen, it's always a minimum of a dub, sexy toy lady, but we are gonna have to play quite a few of it. So I'm gonna probably have to. I'm gonna pay 40. I'm gonna have to pay 40. Just being honest. So y'all cover a dub, I'll cover a dub. We call it what it is and split it in half. But this binary shit, listen, when trolling goes fucking horribly wrong, the shit is dumb, son. This is what I don't understand with code, and I'm gonna say this. Like, having these two niggas go back and forth wasn't smart. You should have deaded that shit immediately. But see, you think that everything is fucking content. Thank you, STO. Binary wants to treat everything like content, and it's not. And when you're doing shit, you know, that's supposed to be together, that would be the same as if, you know, me, Raw, Oshun, and Cell have an issue, bro. That is never something that we would ever in life, at least I know on my end, I can assert that. And I'm telling you, I trust these niggas enough to know on their end that that's not where it's gonna go. I'm gonna just tell you that that's something that we would deal with behind the scenes. I couldn't imagine, you know, like Raw allowing me and Cell, or me allowing, you know, Raw and Oshun, you know, to go back and forth like that. Like, that would be insane. And then to pull up on the platform when they're saying vitriolic things and actually in your mind say it's just trolling was amazing to me. I'm not gonna fucking lie to you, bro. That like listen, as I was, and I mean, I'm gonna play it anyway because y'all gotta hear it. Shout out to STL, who is that? Let me see. Let me get to the cash app. My bad, y'all. I don't even got this joint open right now. Y'all already getting started today. Shout out to Ankh. Shout out to Sexy Toy Lady, man. Sexy Toy Lady hit me twice. Man, y'all niggas better stop playing. Y'all gonna kill motherfucking Shaquille, man. Miss 313 Freedom, thank you for subscribing. Man, thank you for subscribing, hitting. Listen, y'all niggas hit big too. Y'all not playing. Look, I'm here for 50. Much fucking love. Sexy Toy Lady hit for 2 dubs. Listen, I love y'all to death, man, because y'all don't like this bitch ass nigga Shaquem. And yes, I did see Pillsbury. I did see Pillsbury over there crying, man. I did see Pills over there fucking crying today. Yes, I did. Yes, I fucking did see the nigga crying. So I watched that. But back to Grimy Code, man. Listen, this is where we got to call Binary's leadership into fucking question. Shout out to Black Wolf, man. For real, man. Listen, man. Much love. Salute, man. Y'all acting up today. Pills was on Shaquem channel, man. Trigs. Pills pulled up the Shaquem channel crying to Kip like a bitch. He crying to Kip like a bitch. Pills, listen, Pills. Niggas don't want to do that shit. We have all recognized that we all did some fuck shit. There is nobody in here that is not recognizing that. But we don't want that shit no more, bruh. That's what you got to understand, Pills. And see, look, when P was talking about Kip motherfucking son, I deaded that shit on my platform. So I'm not being fucking inconsistent, man. We don't want that shit around no more. We don't want that element of motherfuckers around no more, man. pills. Take your ass over there and be fucking crying, nigga. Y'all acting up today on this Cash App, man. Shout out to Slewfoot, man. Of course we gonna play all this shit today, man. Of course. Shout out to Slewfoot, man. On the $10 Cash App. Y'all acting up today. Much love to everybody, man. Salute. The fuck, man? Listen. We are trying to change, man, being so personal with each other in that way where we attack each other and tear each other down in that way. We should not be doing that. And if you a nigga that's doing that, we getting you the fuck up out of here, man. Niggas is tired of that shit. You think I enjoy yelling at Shakim about what his fucking daddy do to him? That shit is disgusting to me. That's something that shouldn't even be on the fucking table, but that's the type of energy that you get with niggas like him. So yes, we attached this motherfucking, listen, we attacked this wrench today and it's not over. Shakim, you're gonna lose that wrench over on Lemon's panel. I am gonna make sure, the chat is gonna make sure you keep fucking with people, man, because you can't handle their fucking opinions. What the fuck do you care? What the fuck do you care, man? You timing niggas out in the chat, and I'm talking timing niggas out in the chat for bullshit. He not timing niggas out in the chat on some real shit. This nigga timing niggas out in the chat just because they said you doxed my job, nigga. So how you arguing that I ain't got no job when you already doxed it, bitch? This is why I don't even argue with you about that. I don't even talk to you about that. It doesn't even make sense. You already doxed me, motherfucker. The fuck is you talking about? See, this nigga up here playing fucking games. Listen, everything I ain't gotta fucking respond to with him. I know what pisses Shakim off, man. Look, it's not, listen. That's why I put the fucking stats up last night. I wanted Shakim. I wanted him to see the views. We are so far apart in views, it's not even fucking close. The problem with Shakim is the only content that he knows how to make is live content. Hoodie can move around out here in these streets. We're not even close. This is why I don't argue. This is why I don't trip about live viewers. This is why you don't see me trying to sneak my ass into the beef sector. If you're not subscribed, make sure you get subscribed. We on the way to 10,000 subscribers. Me and this nigga is not even close to the same. And that's the bread in without the numbers updating from last night. See, Shakim thought he stopped my money. That's what he thought, but I've always told him the sector supports Hoodie. Darrell thought the same thing. I've always told him the sector supports Hoodie. Kip thought the same thing. But I've always told you the sector supports Hoodie. Now, I do want to make sure we get to the commentary. I do want to play. We are going to get the Ness's live. We already paid for it. So it is what it is. We gonna use that. I'm going to make sure I send her that goddamn money. But y'all acting the fuck up today, man. Y'all acting up today. I don't know how the music is to y'all. Let me know if you want to keep the music or you want to get rid of it. Let me know if you want to keep the music or you want to get rid of it. But here, give me just a second, y'all. Give me just a second. I know somebody just popped in the back. Give me just a second. Just sending this Cash App over to Miss Ness. Holla at me. Okay, we got Ghetto up here. Ghetto, what up, player? Hold on, man. Let me take this shit down. Hold on. Ghetto, what up, my nigga?
My brother, how are you this morning? How's my audio?
Brody, you good, man. I hear you loud and clear.
Listen, I cannot believe the commentary you just nailed. You made me ask for the link and click your link. Let me tell you something. I'm going to talk to Code on Monday. Code, as intelligent as he is, he missed the art of war. His leadership, you called out his leadership, and the other day I was saying, oh, Code's not a leader. He has all this talent, but everybody can't be a leader. Let me tell you what he missed. In his quest to the beef sector, if he keeps doing what he's doing, I think his entry is not going to be a problem. But he did what the mind, the human nature leads you to do, Hoodie. He went the go along and get along route. He went the comfortable route. He didn't think that, okay, this is the commentary everybody going with. NBK still want to protect ZX. He didn't think. He took ZX's strength. He had everything that makes ZX comfortable in the palm of his hands. He could have ripped ZX's whole team apart. What he did was go along to get along, which didn't get NBK to ever leave ZX. In fact, the go along to get along is what is fueling ZX's loyalty. Had he just played the role he was playing, let Shakim be the oddball. NBK expected that. And not get involved, Hoodie. Just say, oh, that's them. I don't know. I just want NBK here with me. He would have crushed ZX. ZX would have kept pounding the table like a petulant child. Get my NBK off of there. And he just gave up. He talk about Sparta. He could have been the #1 Spartan. Let me go on mute.
Listen. Ghetto, some niggas are not leaders, man. And listen, I've learned this being a boss over the years, that everyone is not good in management. Everyone cannot lead people. And just because Binary has a doctorate, it doesn't make him a good manager, because he cannot read people very well. And he calls trolling, which we call here in New York and on the East Coast, grimy shit. See, he should have just put a cut to that shit. It shouldn't have been no, yo, I got two. See, these is two people in your camp. These not niggas outside your camp. This is your camp. So Shakim is your camp. You know what I mean? Motherfucking shout out to NBK. That's your camp. So all those conversations, any type of beef like that, should have been handled behind the scenes as a leader. You never have beefs out in front of the public. You never have beef in front of customers. You never have beef in front of subordinates or employees. And that's what Code did. Oh, well, I'm just gonna go up on this motherfucking channel. Oh, I'm just here, and Shakim gonna talk about this man's family. You know that he's going too far, and you think that NBK is just gonna be okay with you entertaining these things. And this is what I was saying. That's a real nigga. I've been trying to tell niggas, Trigs, I got you in a quick second. I've been trying. My mouse not working, Trigs. It's about to come on. But NBK is a real nigga. You know what I mean? I can tell that by his conversation and by how he conducts himself. When Shakim went there, Binary should have understood right then and there. I need to get in contact with these niggas. This cannot play out in the front. I gotta get to them behind the scenes. Go ahead, Trigs. That's you, Brody.
Hey, what's up, Hood? Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, you loud and clear. Ghetto, can you hear him?
What's up, Ghetto Intellect? Hey, I just wanted to say I agree with everything Ghetto Intellect said, but I want to throw in one monkey wrench. Because right now, I feel NBK is going to be back on the show pretty soon. So with everything that you just said, Ghetto Intellect, let me just ask this. NBK comes back. Doesn't that mean that Binary won, because now he can continue on with what you just said, but also he remains the boss now, and there's no other talk about NBK being ahead of Binary as the focal point of that show?
I don't disagree if he could pull that off, but unfortunately, one thing about right, MBK want to play on the internet like everybody else. So you start saying how real is he? But he's very real. He'll never come back to anybody that crossed him at the way Cole crossed him. Had Cole given him a heads up and said, "Hey, this gonna be a play," MBK would have said, "Whoa, whoa, whoa." They would have had a conversation behind the scenes. Trying to get MBK to participate organically, that didn't go over well with MBK. He'll never, no real cat is coming back to that.
Listen, Trigs, you done checked me for a lot less than that, brother. A whole lot less than that. And I was motherfucking, like, I'm high as a bitch, not even really paying attention. So, like, because, I think it's a moot question asking you, because we already know you wouldn't be fucking with the nigga again. You know what I'm saying? No. But, I am interested to see if that is going to be the case with MBK. Now, I don't want to say I would. Yeah, go ahead, Chase. Go ahead.
Ghetto knows MBK better than us, so I got to take his word for it. The only reason why I'm unsure is because of his actions the last 2 days. Like, he jumping on every panel. Like, I've never seen MBK like this before. It's like, I think the content and the attention of it has gotten to him, Ghetto Intellect. I think he wants it. He's been hopping on everybody's panel now. Well, you know what I'm saying?
He's obviously wanted it because he participated in the show with Cole and was willing to give that 2 hours till infinity. He didn't say, I'm only doing this for a month. But now Cole took away his comfort zone. So that's what you see now. So the next thing for him is, what ZX offered him, right? Yo, MBK, take the backup page with all the monetization on it. You could go to a morning show, whatever you want. What he's saying is, Ghetto gonna come to you. Y'all have your own morning show, and you can compete with Cole. Cole don't see that he fucked this all up, man.
Right? Because people still want to watch. Listen, they still want to watch MBK. I'm sorry, y'all. The damn landscape.
Okay, so what you're saying is him going around to all of these channels is promotion for him doing his own thing. And if that's the case, that's smart. You're right.
Or where he gonna land? What's he gonna do? Where he gonna land? Is there a safe landing space for him? Because he really wants to do this. And with alpha males in their mind, once they say they want to do something, they ain't gonna stop until they see no opportunity to get it done. So what you see is an alpha male saying, "Nah, I ain't going now. I'm going out on my own terms." So he's just trying to find his terms.
Okay. I can't argue with it.
I'm wondering where the land. What's the landing place though?
But he said his own thing. Right, Hoodie? His own thing?
No, it's what ZX offered him. I think he knows that if he gets popping, ZX is going to come in there, hit the link, and this was a way for him to be away from ZX, but not be away from ZX, because he ain't talking bad about him. Code offered him everything perfect. Everything perfect. Code fucking blew it, man. He missed it, Code. Oh, I hate when intelligent people don't have common sense.
But let's listen, Ghetto. You know that there's a huge difference between book smarts and street smarts. Some niggas have both. If you're blessed to have both, you're blessed to have both. Hoodie is not a nigga that has both of those things. Some things on the book side of me.
You mean Code? You said Hoodie. You meant Code.
Yeah. My bad. Well, no. Listen, I'm talking about my damn self. I don't have both of these things.
What you say? Common sense get you smarter than any book could get you. Huh? Is that what you're saying? I'm with you.
Exactly. You know what I mean? Listen, that book gets you fucked up because sometimes you think you too smart and you can't see plays. See, look, Ghetto. I was talking about this play 2 weeks ago. Shakim couldn't see it, the street smart nigga. Cole couldn't see it, the book smart nigga. But I was I was yelling this from the Raptors. Why is he here? Why is he here? Why is he here? They eating off the nigga. MBK feeding him. He making him popular while stretching his name out. He pushed Shakim out the door over the Ness with a $200 bait and didn't even have to pay his own money. The nigga was a hustler, man. Go ahead, man.
But it wasn't no ill intention by MBK. He would have coexisted with Shakim. He really would have. It was Shakim's insecurity why MBK couldn't exist. And Cole was supposed to see that and make it work.
He's not a leader, Ghetto. Listen, as a manager, you got to know your own players, man. Binary is just a nigga with a doctorate.
Yo, you so real. You so real, honey. You so damn real, brother. I'm enjoying this, man. I'm glad I met you niggas, man.
Man, hey Hoodie, I like this because Ghetto Intellect got a whole different perspective, and I like making bets. Ghetto, would you like to make a bet? Because how you know NBK, I think we know Binary. And what I feel is going to happen, Binary is working the fuck out of that IG right now, working his magic to get NBK back on that show this week. I'm thinking by at least before the end of the week, NBK is going to be back over there with Binary. Would you like to take a small wager, sir?
What you want to take, $25 on it?
Yeah, let's do it, sir. Let's do
$25 on it. I got NBK not coming back.
All right, I'm with it. I'm with it. Hoodie, I just know the troll in Binary. Like everything that Ghetto Intellect said is right. And Binary is not that dumb. Like he fucked up a good thing, but this is what Binary does, and then he tries to correct it. So I could see just the way that NBK was talking and sounding all sad and mopey today. I really think he's willing to take him back. I'm willing. I'm being honest, dog. He was sounding like a dog that been hit by a car, man. He was just whimpering today, dog. He was whimpering for that man.
Nah, my man ain't going out like that.
Oh shit!
What up, Rob? What up?
Good morning. I see we're up to shenanigans very
early. We started early.
Well, Ghetto Intellect. Now I told y'all she was gonna come home to roost. What did I say? I said, do your research. I said, know how you moving over there. I said they're gonna divide and conquer. I told y'all Kimmy was gonna get the boot first, and now Codes is up on deck. Codes, I hope while you were delighting in Kimmy being the center of backlash and hate, you were preparing your defenses, because now the spotlight is on you. Doesn't look like you're faring well. And I don't believe that NBK will return. Hello to everybody.
Listen, New York against you, Trigs.
I know. I'm just going by. I wouldn't return either. Like I know he got, I know the ego thing, but it's just his actions, Raw B. Like I think he really has changed since being all soft over there in the beef sector, talking all this chitty patty shit every morning with Binary. I think it's softing the nigga up, Raw B. I think he's a little soft now. I think he likes it.
Yeah, you taking subs at my man. You taking subs at my man.
He wants to give me the chatty patty.
Hey, Trig, what Ghetto is doing. My bad, Raw. Go ahead, Raw. Go ahead.
This the thing that y'all don't understand about the black sector. Again, do your research. The black sector is real good for the long-term play.
Yeah.
So was NBK over there getting soft chatting with Binary, or was NBK building up a following? Because see, people wasn't really fucking with Codes till NBK came over there. And NBK is the one with the history and the knowledge and the personality for the show. So if NBK do take ZX off or go to a monetized channel with the morning show, is there a need for him to still fuck with Binary? It's only going to take him a week, 2 at the most. And the audience is going to shift from Binary channel to NBK. And you're going to see Binary with the same
that monetized channel. Is that ZX's monetized channel that he's offering? Or was NBK's channel?
I'm not sure, but what I'm saying is there's an opportunity for him to get super chats.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is he still got to keep ZX away in order for that to work. For at least, he can't have ZX involved. That's why I asked, was it ZX's channel?
But this is the thing.
See, they're saying it's ZX channel, so that won't work. The beef sector is not going to go if it's ZX channel.
This is the thing. The beef sector not going to go if ZX is on the show. If ZX has gifted or sold that channel to NBK and it's now NBK's channel, they will go. They just don't fuck with ZX in and of himself. They're going to go where NBK is. As long as ZX don't show up on the show, he's good. And truth be told, even though the beef sector say they don't fuck with ZX, When a beef sector really don't fuck with somebody, they just don't watch them and they don't interact at all. ZX on the low, on the cool, gets a lot of numbers. And a lot of people be in his chat, even if just to cuss him out from the beef sector.
Right.
So
and they talk about him all the time.
Like he's just sitting over there with Shakim numbers, because he's not.
Right. No, I agree with you there. I agree. I mean, hell, he was on Bree's channel yesterday. So no, they still let him on.
I just got a text from NBK. He in the clouds. He would never use GX. He would never use ZX's channel.
Okay.
Y'all make him create his own. He will create his own.
Right. I figured that with him being.
And I'm telling you now, he ain't going back to code. I just made me a smooth $25.
Oh.
Hey, Ghetto Intellect, and I'm trolling my ass off, so maybe it's going to be worth it, sir.
Yeah. NBK, create your own channel and do what you do, boo. Do what you do.
But where did it leave Cold Channel though, Raw? Let me ask you. You know, I got you up here. Where does that leave the morning show if there's no NBK?
Well, I mean, Code said he got the beef sector on lock. Code said he knows all the players. Code said he got them locked in. He got them watching him eat, you know what I'm saying, spicy pho and shit like that. I think the B sides shows exactly what his numbers is, because it's not a translation. So, you know, good luck to Codes. I hope that Codes does well. Like I said from the beginning, I wish y'all success. I wish you would have taken the advice and done the research so you could have made a better entry into the sector. But last night, I don't know if you caught YouTube cameras, honey. Shout out to Grizz. Shout out to Informant Sugar, honey.
Oh, yeah, I caught a piece. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Yeah, Informant Sugar was up there spilling all the tea. Hey, Victim on, baby.
All the tea
on Codes.
Oh, no. Was it about the wife, too, and the job and all that?
Broke 5, broke, they ain't got it. Broke 5, broke, they ain't got it.
Oh, she telling it all now. Uh-oh.
Beasley, you ain't coming up here, Beasley. Cause see, you be acting like a bitch ass nigga, Beasley. I saw you over there sucking Shakim dick, nigga. You ain't coming to fuck up over here. Keep your bitch ass over on that nigga channel, Beasley. The fuck you want to come up over here for a talk, nigga? The fuck out of here, man. We don't fuck with no bitch ass nigga like that. I don't give a fuck, man. Cause look, the nigga want to go to talking shit about niggas kissing ass. Then he want to go over there and fucking suck Shakim's dick, bitch nigga. Sit your ass in the chat, nigga. Sit your ass in the chat. Mods, time the nigga out as you see fit. That nigga. The fuck, nigga? Listen, these niggas got a lot of fucking nerve, don't they? A nigga like Beasley got a lot of fucking nerve. Without shit, he gonna bring his ass up.
He didn't say nothing yet. Goddamn. They already timed him out.
Let's go, honey. Hey, honey, let's go.
Yeah, man. As you see fit with this nigga, man. Fuck him. I ain't playing with none of you bitch ass niggas, man.
Oh man.
Listen.
You gotta let him rock in the chat until he do some crazy shit, though, dog.
No, listen. It's up to the mods. I don't fuck with Beasley. You know what I mean? Fuck that nigga. You want to call me an ass kissing ass nigga and then go to sucking a nigga dick? Get the fuck out of here.
I wish y'all. You know, I'm a snitch. I wish y'all could see this. It's like the mods are having a war on timing him out for the longer period. This shit is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, nigga. Listen, I'm on that type of time, nigga. Listen, they said Shakim snitching on me. The nigga dumb as fuck, man. Of course I'm gonna put that shit in the chat. Let me been live for 10 fucking hours. I'm gonna send him a few dollars, man. You know what I'm saying? But the nigga been live for 10 hours. So what is Shakim doing? He telling niggas that as I'm live, that I put my link in the fucking chat. The nigga's an idiot, man. The nigga keep doing me favors. Thank you, Shakim.
Listen, this is the thing. From what Informant Sugar said, there are judgments or something like that. There is get rich quick schemes that are not working. There is a lot of money owed. It doesn't look good on paper. That Shakimi is living better than Codes right now. And that Codes needs this YouTube shit in order to survive. I I was going to try to put it nicely, but I'm just going to say it. It's a lot of desperate fucking ration, and that's why they made the move that they made over there to the beef sector, because they want to get in the beef sector pockets. But the beef sector presents as they don't got it, but the beef sector supports who they want to support when they want to. You ain't just going over there and getting no super chats and no cash apps. You have to have history. People have to really fuck with you the long way in order for them to support you, which is why I tell people all the time, don't go over there to the beef sector looking for no money. They don't got it, because that's what they're going to tell you. They don't got it unless they fuck with you. It's not a public thing over there in the beef sector. Like, you could be minding your fucking business, sleep in your bed, bitch, and then you'll get a notification from Cash App and somebody have been done sent you $50 or $100 just because they fuck with you, like just thinking about you. Shout out. So for people to go over there thinking that they just gonna fucking get the money, that's not what this hits for. Shout out to the beef sector, and it's been this way the whole
Salute
time.
to the beef sector. And you know how women are. Women support what they loyal to. They will break their neck to support what they loyal to. And you got loyal women in the beef sector, thousands of them.
Right, and they don't fuck with no fuck niggas like these. Like, you'll get a couple little dollars here or there from the newer people entering into the beef sector just because they're trying to make a name for themselves and get their footing a little bit. But the people that really got it, like the Lady Nikas, like the informant sugars, like the YouTube cameras and shit like that, they'll share your shit out because it's feeding the sector. This is another thing that Kimmy and Coles don't understand. Niggas sharing you out don't mean that they fuck with you per se. It's sector, listen up. This is some shit we about to be discussing. Sector, going over here and peep this shit out because this shit is about to be hilarious. See, they don't really understand the mechanics of how the beef sector works. The beef sector is a motherfucking beast, bitch. We got whole factions and sects inside the beef sector that been warring for years. Babe Nation, Club Chat, motherfucking the Kimmy's crew and shit like that, like the Green Team with Hutch and everything else. Like, there's a whole bunch of shit. Tracy's Pieces. There's a whole bunch of people that the what is it? The Live Arise, the Die Rise, whatever. Jay Wilson's motherfucking people. There's a whole bunch of shit that goes down. Like, there just was some shit last year with the crews.
Mother, don't forget Mother.
Yes, and Mother. Shout out to Mother. I could never forget Mother. But you know, cleaning bitches up. There's a whole bunch of shit going on. Motherfuckers went on a cruise, and one group came to the cruise on a recon fucking mission, didn't even say nothing publicly, just popped up on the cruise, while two other groups were publicly worrying about going to this fucking cruise.
Yeah.
It was real. Everybody was stuck on the same fucking cruise ship in the middle of the goddamn ocean. But you know what? I be quiet because when I say things like to people like, do your research and chill the fuck out, they think it's hating and somebody don't want you to go over there. Nah, I want you to go. The beef sector's going to grow, thrive without you. Let's not forget Lipstick Alley, and shout out to Lipstick Alley, because Lipstick Alley is also a major component to the beef sector. Yeah, you might want to make Lipstick Alley. You might not want to make Lipstick Alley. It just kind of depends on you and what you bring to the situation.
Yeah, Lipstick Alley is crazy. I just got into Lipstick Alley like 6 months ago. It's crazy, right?
I miss Lipstick Alley.
It's crazy, man. Oh man, I'm watching it every morning now. I'm like, this is crazier than some of the shows now. But no, I agree with you. And the other thing is they do their research too, because like Slewfoot said with Grish, like Grish is doing her research on us. Like, she's watching and talking about videos from 2-3 years ago in our sector. Just like she knows what she's talking about, and that's the difference when you want to. I don't want to say that, but you got to know the information and got to do your research.
And I thought it was very funny that the title of one of their lives was ingratiate. You have to ingratiate yourself into a sector, which means you have to know the players. You have to know the relationships. Like, I know Ghetto Intellect too, because Ghetto Intellect and Just Kimmy used to be chill for a while, and then, you know, I hope they friendship restores, or, you know, whatever to whatever. But you know what I'm saying? You have to know who people are when they pull up on the scenes. Like y'all motherfuckers thinking Ghetto Intellect coming out of nowhere. Ghetto Intellect got history in the black sector.
No, wait a minute. Ghetto was good with Kimmy now.
No, I know, but what I'm saying is people just think that people just popping up on the scene. It's not the case. Just like with Vic Damone. They was talking shit on Vic Damone. Vic Damone got a long ass history on these YouTube streets. Even with ZX, they talking shit on ZX. They don't know where ZX been. They don't know who ZX is attached to. They don't know shit about shit. And you going off of something that you seeing right now. You seeing a piece of the fucking story, but you don't know the fucking history.
No, I agree with you. Let me ask y'all a question when it comes to NBK, because I'm seeing some similarities here. So, like, the same thing that Shakim is saying about our sector, going over there and messing with him because we know his past, we know his history and all of that. And NBK is seeing this happen. He's enjoying it. He's laughing at it. He's watching the content. He sees what's happening to Shakim. But then, isn't that the same thing that the black sector just did to him? That got him unhinged this week? Mm-hmm. It wasn't just us. They played a huge part in that, coming over there, hitting the link. Vic Damone is in play now. China White is in the mix. You see what I'm saying? And they kind of trolled him the same way that we trolled Shakim.
They used the same person.
You know what I'm saying? And I just thought it was funny that, you know, that's why I said I think, and I like NBK. I just think that platform is not right for him because it softened him up not to see the shit that was going on around him lately.
I think people see everything, and I think a lot of people on these platforms underestimate the power of being prepared, being mentally prepared.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, he definitely wasn't mentally prepared.
I know people going to troll. I know people going to do dumb shit. What up, NBK? I know people going to say fucked up shit.
Hit the link, nigga. Hit the link, NBK. And
it's all the way back up in the chat.
Oh, my bad, Rod. Ghetto. Your joint is saying your device is not connected, so I can't add you, Ghetto. But go ahead, Rod. My bad.
No, you're fine. This is the thing. So, like with me, people troll me all the time. Y'all see this weekend I went on a lovely vacation with my wonderful man, and then people want to bring up shit from 2022, and stupid niggas like Shakimi take the fucking bait, and then go and they want to talk their shit. So you gotta be strong enough and tough enough to fucking shut your haters up. You can't be crying like a bitch. Oh, they're just following me because they want to hate on me. Fuck that shit. Yep, all of that shit is true. It's some more shit. Now what the fuck else is going on? What you gonna do about it, bitch? Nothing. Shut the fuck up. And then you keep it pushing. But everybody wants to sit there. I don't know. Everybody acts like how they act, but they really fucking soft. Don't be a pussy.
NBK, that's you, OG.
Yeah, that's me, bro.
All right, go ahead, bro.
What's up, NBK?
Hey, what's good? I wanted to just answer. Actually, I clicked it because I heard what you said, and I just wanted to. you good at getting me on a link, boy. You know how to get me on a motherfucking link.
Hey, NBK, I didn't know that. I'm from East Orange, dog.
Let's go.
I'm from down the hill.
I'm from 18th. I'm Mr. Down the Hill, nigga. I'm from 18th Street.
I'm from 15.
I was born on 15. All of my blocks. I was born. My house was right there on 15 and William, where the big lot is. Right there before you get to Chicago.
Where the railroad.
How old are you? How old are you?
42.
Yeah, you have to know me. You don't know Lil Howie? Used to have a blue vest.
Oh, shit, you. All right, I can't say no more because you're going to dox me.
Come on, man. You know my body, boy. You should know, nigga. I'm Mr. These niggas playing with me like I'm some internet nigga. That ain't really what I say I am. These niggas is crazy. But look.
Hey, you know the triplets, right?
Yeah, Malik, that's my son. Malik, Kabir, and all his uncles grew up with his uncles and my uncles opened up 6 houses.
Two houses from, that was my family.
So,
that was
listen,
2 houses
Malik,
down from
Malik, Kayamo, Fitz, Mike, all of them is all of my niggas.
Yeah.
We all double I. We all 357. I'm from 18. You know it. You should know what time it is then. I'm DI.
Yeah. I know.
Queen Street.
Next door, Malik and them was my next door neighbors.
Right. And these niggas online talking about they gonna pull up around the way and come see me. Nigga, you go down there asking for me, nigga, you'll die. The fuck is you crazy?
All right, now I got to get back in my troll mode. Okay.
No, but listen, check it out. I just want to answer your question though,
right,
on some real time. So the difference is, right, y'all are trolling Shakim, but clearly y'all are trolling with some truth, I guess, trying to inform us of how he is, right? And then fucking with him, right? What they're doing is, I don't have no history with them other than being ZX's right hand and getting attacked because they don't like ZX. I never did nothing to none of them. I never did no business with none of them. I ain't never doxed none of them. I ain't never really, none of that. I ain't got no history with them, you know, other than maybe being on a panel for the time me and Ghetto was bouncing around. So now what they're doing is something different. They're now trying to come over here and spread a bunch of lies about me, which I don't have a problem with. But now that's not working. So now they want to start trying to call my family and shit. Right? So there's a whole different type of thing going on. Like, that's crazy to be doing all of this for what? Just because they think I'm getting a little traction on a show? Like, niggas gotta like put this shit in perspective. Like, I know doxing and all that is what people.
What are you waiting on?
Thank you. I get people like the dox and do all this wild shit. I get it, but there gotta be some reality to this shit, some limitations. Like, or you know, like just like this shit don't even make no sense. And he brought it all. He opened the door up and brought all of this back just because I gave a cash app on a show that I thought was funny. That shit wild, boy. Like that boy, he playing dangerous, yo. Because if I felt a certain way, nigga, I could get to him. He don't even know that. He playing with you. You can't just be playing with everybody online like they just online timing. Like, you gonna run into certain motherfuckers. That's why they say real recognize real. You play with certain motherfuckers. If you a real nigga, you know who real and who not. Like you heard our hoodie just addressed Beasley? That's real nigga shit. Right? That's real nigga shit. Like you understand real nigga when you see a real nigga and you encounter his presence. And the boy shouldn't be playing with me the way he playing with me. But you know, it's all good. It is YouTube. It is what it is. I'm good. You know.
Go ahead, Vic.
And hi, Raw B. Oh my God. You know, when was the last time I did a show with Raw B on it? Oh, how are you?
I'm good. I've been chilling in the cut. You know what I'm saying? Don't tell these people I'm no. They think they think I'm a
when me and Raw B met, when me and Raw B met, like Shakim was still in middle school. Let's keep it a buck. So maybe this was fate, right? Maybe, you know, Shakim brought us back together because I didn't know where you were. And look at that. You see, Shakim, you're actually doing good things here.
Yay.
You know, you connected me with all my distance cousins, you know, because you said that them motherfucking subs was bots. But what do you know? Raw B knows who Vic Damone is. Uh-oh. I told you, Shakim, you got to get your name out there, dog. You don't work hard enough.
He ain't paid enough.
I told him that. He doesn't listen. You see, everywhere I go, people already know who Vic Damone is. Who the fuck are you, nigga? I'm still trying to figure it out. Okay? I'm still trying to figure it out. All right. And Hoodie, yeah, man, you know, I didn't really see you doing anything bad. You know, it seemed like Shakim was scared of your ass. That's what I noticed.
He on listen, Vic. He was afraid that people was gonna do like, you know, what you would do, which is pick up that narrative, which, you know, I had threw out there that NBK was a better fit, but I was just telling the truth. So I was waiting for this shit to crack and break down. You know what I mean? I had the jabs from Vic Damone on this nigga top. Nigga over there, do you know I ate popcorn watching that shit, man? And NBK, I ain't gonna lie to you. When you sent that cash app, I knew I had a fucking nuclear bomb, not a bullet.
I knew you did. When I saw you hit send back the laughing emoji, I gave you the ammo. I gave it to you. Niggas want to troll and play, right?
I think you want to see what this nigga was really gonna do.
I didn't think you would react like that. Because if you notice when you came up, I was like, "Oh shit, he coming up here. He actually gonna do it." But I went with it. I was like, "Yeah, how you like your weed? How you like?" You know what I mean? I didn't know he was gonna go ballistic like that.
Nah, what snapped him is when the narrative started that it was $100
over. Right. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yo, that nigga lost
You gotta pull a Trigs.
This is the thing, gentlemen, and then I'm gonna let y'all have y'all boy corner. You know, too much testosterone up here. I gotta exit the building, stage left even. But Shakim is a crackhead. Let's just call it what the fuck it is. So he wants everybody's money to be his money because he needs that money so he can get high. So the fact that you had the fucking unmitigated gall and audacity to send Hoodie money when you could have sent him money to help him with his fucking addiction.
I do send him money.
But this is the thing. No. You don't understand how this goes, NBK. All of the money that you feel to send out, you better only be sending it to him because the nigga's on drugs.
Yeah, he got to be on drugs.
I picked that up and immediately. I picked up the fuck. You know, like Shakim said, I work at Amazon, right? And NBK. Remember, I was telling you how like Amazon ain't really got no drug policy.
Right.
Yo, I'm telling you, bro. So yeah, like I can tell when a nigga on perks. I can tell when a nigga's on coke. I you know, like it's mannerisms. It's like, and once they get on that shit, bro, they love it. Like the new generation. You know, they
wait. So wait, y'all are y'all trolling saying that, or y'all saying y'all
bro? I'm serious.
No, there's a video in his own mouth where he's like, so what if I ask somebody where the bump is? Like the nigga do cocaine.
He done met in person. Listen, NBK, he done met up with niggas in person. Like they had, you know, him, T-Pre, Photon, and who else was it, Trigs? They all met up in person. Yeah, breaking. They all met up in New York, and he was asking them if they knew where he could get a bump.
Are you serious?
He admitted.
That's why he's so erratic.
No, he
don't sleep.
He said he's just staying up for fucking a month and a half right now. That shit is not natural.
It's not.
Fucking cocaine.
NBK. Wow, that's why he couldn't get to the links fast enough with you. He was always late. He was never there. You know, you an hour and a half into the show. The nigga ain't even at the show no more. Like he was getting to the point where he wasn't pulling up.
Shit. No, he dated He Eddie Kane, bro.
It's no
Roy Rodriguez, NBK.
Yeah.
He got motherfucking bumps all over his face looking like a Nestle Crunch. You know what I'm saying? Sucking all that dick for cocaine back in the back alleys and shit like that. Man, listen, let me go. I love y'all. Bye. Mm-hmm.
All right.
But think about that, bro.
Hold on, Vic. Let me get this out real quick.
You have enough room?
Go ahead. What you said, Vic?
No, I'm gonna back up and give you some.
He thought. But look, I just want to say this. When I saw them dirty fucking Timberlands on his birthday, look, we all East Coast niggas. You know what I mean? Shout out to the Midwest for Vic, right? But look, don't nobody on this panel own dirty Timberlands on their motherfucking birthday. See, I already knew what time it was. When you going up to the club like that, I was like, nah.
You can't have no scuff on your tent. You can't get a scuff on them. Like, what are you talking about?
He talking about they work boots. He had them tied up tight on his boots. The picture.
He's weirdo.
But that's your man. Well, it was your man's.
Well, I think NBK was unaware of the drugs. He didn't.
I just thought he was a wild young. You know what he reminded me of, Vic? He act just like Bullets. Bullets was the exact same way when I started fucking with him, jumping around on every panel, trolling everybody, starting trouble, fuck you, everybody, 24 hours a day. The exact same.
But Gotti wasn't popping no perks though, you know.
Like, no, Gotti wasn't on no drugs. But he was on medication, like psych med, like meds to keep his ass.
On psych med. Yeah, he was.
he ain't even a young nigga. The nigga 30, man.
Yeah,
he
ain't
30, even a young nigga, man.
I mean, he's young to me, but yeah, he's 30.
Right. He young to
us. Hey, Sal, send me the picture of the Timberlands, man, so I can put that shit up here. Send me the picture.
Just look crazy. The tongue hanging over, all kind of crazy. This is a violation.
Listen, absolute violation. Slander, is that you?
The one and only.
All right, what's up, Slander?
So, hey, let me ask you a question, Hoodie.
Go ahead, NBK.
Yo, they ain't give me my drink. The fuck?
Uh-oh.
It damn sure didn't. So where did y'all have this? See, this is where I get confused because it seemed like you okay with code, no?
Listen. So like in our sector, I would say we all cordial. So like Code ain't never attacked my family, no situation, like that. So I don't have an issue with Code. I can definitely say that, But Shakim, he went in the direction that he went with you, but he just went there, 2.5, 3 weeks ago, and that was it. Like I said, nigga, I'm not gonna deal with you talking about my wife, my children, and all of that, nigga. And I'm not bringing that energy to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to keep your ass the fuck up over there, because in real life, nigga, me and you would be fighting. We would have fucking problems, like on site. So it's best that I run the fucking bag up on your back. See, this New York, you know how we get down. We get money on you. You know what I mean? That's
Build it
what we
right on,
do.
get paper right on his head.
Hey, I heard him say that you took his moderators away.
Listen, how was that even? Listen, what he mad at is Miss Murph. So I'm about to bring you up. What he mad at is Miss Murph that came over, and he was talking shit to her. She was a member at his channel, and he told her that he don't give a fuck about what she think and what she say. So she came and brought her money over to me, where she could enjoy watching her money being spent.
Now, Hood, you leaving out one very important detail with Miss Murph.
Go ahead.
That was his longest standing member.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Original.
Oh, so wow. You took the G then.
Oh, listen. Well, I hit him with that Goldie pimp. You understand?
Yeah, that should be hurting.
See, what he don't understand is he doesn't really understand YouTube, right? And I did think the things he was doing were good. How he was trying to be creative with his memberships, and I liked how he was doing the $200 for the host. He did all that good. But what's happening now is, I don't know if this is the advanced part of his act, or if he really feels like fuck you, because he's just, what he's doing now is not sustainable, right? He can't sustain like this, and he's just doing too much now. He's telling everybody go fuck yourself. He wilding. Now, if you look at yesterday, you could clearly see he was more turned up yesterday than any of the days. What you were seeing is his excitement now that he's got.
NBK, you breaking up. Run that back. You breaking up. Run that back. You breaking up.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, go ahead, brother. Yep.
No, I was just saying that yesterday, if you go and watch his actions yesterday, he was extra happy, extra giddy, extra fuck you. He was really in a good mood yesterday because, I guess I'm out the way. And that's, you could tell that's really all he wanted. He felt bad that I came in and people were looking at me as some entity that's better than him or could replace him, because being the rookie he is, he said it all in his rants. Like, he said everything he was upset about, right? He couldn't contain himself. Cool. So he just doesn't understand how YouTube works, right? And he's going to do, you see a million people like him come, they go, he's running around, you burn out, right? And so you just sit back and watch the spectacle. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't know he did that with your people, or that would explain to me, and that would have made me check him. Like, you keep saying that's your op, nigga, but you fuck with his family? Like, what kind of, like, I'm not, that's bullshit. Like, I ain't on that shit. That shit gets you hurt. You feel me? So, like, I don't really understand, boy. I'm trying to understand the relationship with him and Code. It's confusing to me. Like, you know what I mean? But, that's their thing, bro.
But like
that's a partnership. That's not a relationship. That's a partnership. That's a business ship.
Yeah,
well,
exactly.
That shit.
But that's why I said though, NBK. To us niggas.
Those Timbs are bad, boy.
Shit. Oh, they horrible.
Those are bad.
Oh, shout out to Cell. That's right. I got these joints
I
up there.
gotta call Flag on the play, man. Flag on the play. When did they start making wingtip Timberlands, bro? I ain't never seen no wingtip Timberlands in my life. Okay.
Why y'all don't talk about the fact that you? But see, here's the one thing that I don't know if it's cool or not.
It can't be.
Dude is slow. Like, you can't see that he's a little deformed. Like,
bro,
he got the big head. He got the big head. Size 12 feet, and you 5'2" with them little arms like a T-Rex. Like, bro, he's a waterhead baby. The motherfucker he's off.
Wait a minute, NBK, I gotta call you out, sir. I gotta call you out, because you've been running the praises for the past 5 weeks for Shakim, and the way you switched up when them niggas started.
I'm a team player, and I'm a team player, and I was good until he When he went against me, everything I was saying about him was about what he was doing at that time. You a crash dummy for going to a bunch of trolls from another sector and letting them put a battery in your back to come back and be fight a troll war by proxy of you. You're a dummy. You a crash out. I wasn't really talking about the things that he had been doing. I thought he was doing good.
You was contradicting yourself. NBK, what about the music? How do you feel about the music right now?
I like his verse.
Man, stop lying. Stop. Hell no.
That's terrible.
Yeah, I can rap better.
I was like, the last few weeks, I was like,
bro.
what is NBK
Vic,
doing?
you know you want to play his song. You know you want to play his remix, bro, Vic, in your mixes.
NBK, I'm 46. I got better bars than Shaquem, bro.
Yo, I was really gonna. I don't know how it would have worked out, but I was really gonna link that nigga. You saw, yo, Trig, you saw the DME show, right?
Yeah, when he meant, that's when I found out you was from East Coast. When you said, I know about the Garden State.
Right.
I said, wait a minute. What the fuck, Garden State? Oh, he is.
That's Tretch. My man, you don't know Soup? Amore Soup, Wall Street?
No, I'm trying not to dox myself no more. I know all of that. So that's
all right. So, and you know, fam?
You know, Larry.
Fam 5 Mil, that's my best friend. That's my homie, right? It's they label, and I call the shots.
So is Shaquem really talented? You know what I mean? Listen,
he do have delivery and he got a good voice. So you may be able to use him on something.
Lying. No, he don't. Stop lying for the man. Terrible. You know he don't. You know he don't.
Just know what he said. He gonna stand on the square, man.
Stand on the square that's crumbling up under the foundation. You know this nigga is ass.
Stand on the square
Vic, that's you.
I'm on the wrong chess square. I'm on the wrong chess square, right?
Bruh, you mean to tell me, pull up this fuck. You mean, bruh, what is this?
That's on his birthday, man.
That's on his birthday.
Yeah, I would have never been able to bring him in front of anybody. Because look at him. You look at him and immediately know that he's off by the way his body is built.
But look at the
I'm serious.
No, I'm with you.
He's 5'2" with a huge head and size 12 feet. You know how deformed that is? That nigga's deformed.
The chromosomes ain't quite right. Something's wrong.
Look at his workout videos. Look at how goofy he looks standing to the side, curler, peeking at the camera, wandering eyes. The nigga's a whole bug out, my nigga. He's a bug out.
And he can't.
You had a deal for the nigga. You had a bug out deal. A 360 for a record deal.
360 deal.
That nigga should call himself Big Dipper. He can't get rid of that one herpes bump that's at the corner of his mouth. That motherfucker's still there. I can't believe I can't believe you even considered this nigga for a label. What was you thinking?
Nobody.
That's what I'm wondering.
Bro.
I'm like, wait a minute. Was this a play? Because
imagine, like you gotta recognize this, right? So this, like, if this nigga would have came to the label and you the one that referred him, like he carries some type of clout because of your name. You was gonna send a dirty wingtip Timberland nigga with a herpes bump to your record label with his rap name is Dylon. Okay, his rap name is Dylon. Right.
NBK, are you going to answer those questions, sir? Because I'm like, a nigga rapping Cardi B to Garden State don't make no motherfucking sense. I need to know what you was thinking.
So listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what my thought was, right? All I was going to do, all of the homies' sons, fam sons, KGs, like everybody, well, not so much KK numbers on the other side, but we got a bunch of the little homies that's putting together a project. We working on music now. You know what I mean? It's beats and everybody coming together, they doing their thing, we organizing. So I said they all his age. So I was just thinking maybe I could introduce him, right? And he might be able to put a bar on a track or some shit. No, it wasn't gonna be no physical thing. It wasn't gonna be no situation. I was just trying to throw a little alley-oop.
The only thing that nigga was gonna give was a sexually transmitted delivery to that microphone. Everybody who was sitting that bitch after him was gonna catch it, nigga. You see what I'm saying? No, this is not somebody that you refer to the studio. He gonna infect the whole goddamn cavalcade. But my job is done. My trolling days is done. I mean, it's still truth to it because I guess y'all didn't see the video with him in the car with the Big Dipper on his face. I guess y'all didn't see that.
No,
I
saw
that up.
I
you know, heard those horrible ass bars. You know, I just, you
He
know,
can't even rap Cardi B shit on time, man. Listen, I'm a drummer, right? NBK. I've been playing the drums since I was a kid, right? The most important thing is time. So when I'm listening to goddamn Shakim, he's not even in the correct time. He can't even, his words don't even be on time, man. So I'm hurting on this delivery thing. But go ahead, NBK. Go ahead. You breaking up, OG.
Yeah, I think he's driving. Or you mobile, bro.
No, I was saying, my bad. I was saying he has a good voice. He has a good voice and he projects well, but he does have a problem with riding the beat. Like he don't know how to. He doesn't ride the beat.
So what are you saying? He needs a ghost rider? Just not really Cardi B. He needs a ghost rider. Okay, yeah.
He rides something.
Voice, but not the
I'm gonna have to drop down soon. But NBK, can I ask one last question before I leave? Because I didn't see a lot of the commentary from last night or this morning, so you might have answered this already. But I was a little bit confused when you were saying I was just wanting clarity because I got some bets going on you right now, and I want to see if I'm going to lose or not. Are you definitely done? Because the last thing I heard you say was you was like, I'm gonna still be around. So I didn't get a clear.
I'm gonna be around YouTube. I've been around for over 10 years. Yeah, well,
so you didn't mean like you were still going to be around Cold Fam and still be around the show.
The only way.
That's what I misinterpreted what you were saying.
Let's keep it a buck. Like, let's just be real. The only way I would ever be back on that show is if he wasn't there. And I don't think Cole's prepared to make that kind of choice. You feel me? Ooh. I could never sit with him again. I could never be around him again. The nigga did too much. These niggas had my family up on the screen yesterday. He's doing all that shit, right? Talked about my daughter. All right, little nigga, you got that because I can't get to you. But now you're going to go get with these other motherfuckers and y'all want to put my family back on the screen. You sharing out the videos. You over there with them. You giving them this whole platform. Nigga, fuck you, nigga. It's up forever with him. I'll never see him. But from a YouTube internet perspective, nigga, I have nothing for you. Nothing. I can't sit with you. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to be around you, nigga. You dangerous if you're going to violate a nigga like me that was willing to help you, close to you, and did nothing to you. If you would just violate me like that, nigga, you a piece of shit. So I have no desire to be anywhere near that nigga. Fuck him. Fuck what he doing. And if that's what they want to do, more power to them. They got my support. You know what I'm saying? I'm not beat for that shit. I'm not beat for a great internet show at the cost of my motherfucking integrity. That nigga's a piece of shit, yo. I don't fuck with niggas like that. So that's what it is, yo. So yeah, as long as he's there, you would never see me there. There ain't gonna be no nothing. So Cole would have to make a decision, get rid of his ass, and we could just go work, or y'all could go do another show or whatever. Get rid of his ass, we rock, or you keep him, and I'll be cheering y'all on in the chat. That shit easy.
That's all I needed to hear. I appreciate it.
Hey, Hoodie, ain't that what you said not too long ago? I told you. Listen, NBK is a real nigga. I'm not trying to be funny with y'all, man. You know, just saying that. I'm telling you how I feel that energy, man. You know, listen, I knew that this was gonna happen. Shakim is a fuckboy. Real niggas is not gonna fuck with fuckboys, and this is where Binary has to make a choice. It's not gonna be as easy as I'm gonna be able to work this out between the two of them. He should have took care of that behind the scenes a day ago or 2 days ago when this shit was on and running. He should have taken Shakim back, but he let this shit get out of control. Right. And now it's at a point where I'm not sharing a platform with him. So if I gotta crash your shit, I'll crash your fucking platform, and that'll be the end of you because they don't like Shakim. And NBK knows this. Go ahead.
Bro, I just felt like Binary could have shut it down on his show.
Right. Didn't want to.
Nigga said, when the nigga said, hey, I'm calling the black sector, we about to dox this nigga.
Right.
Binary could have just said, hey man, nah, we not doing that, bro. He down with us. We not doing that.
Right. That's all I was saying, Vic.
Right.
No, Binary just wanted doing it.
It just shows his loyalty to Shakim. That's
Well,
how I.
no. What it showed is, and see, this is why the only reason I have to respect Code, because he is what the fuck he is, and he don't lie about what he is. That nigga came right on Lemon's show this morning and said exactly the way I understood him to be. It's about the content.
Right.
He's gonna go content over everything. He's
Right.
relationships, but see, I think he let the content go over the content, right?
Yeah,
you
right. Yes,
you let it go too far. Now you gonna fuck up the product. Nigga, you can't fuck up the block. If you want to beat one of the runners' ass, you take him around the back or in the alleyway or in the backyard and you beat him and you do what you gotta do. But you can't fuck up the block, because if you fuck up the block, now we all on your ass.
Yep.
And see, he fucking up the block with that dude. You gotta get Shakim off the block, bro, or you ain't gonna get no money over here. That shit real easy. That's just simple.
Stagnant. You know,
I'm gonna drop down though, fellas. I got running the store, yo. But you know, I did meet some good people through this. I fuck with y'all. You know what I mean? Like, so I'll be around definitely.
All right, OG.
We're gonna be at that new channel, sir. We're gonna be there.
You might as well just start your own channel at this point.
Nah, bro, I don't have the energy, man, or the time. It's too much. But look, I gotta drop. I'll holler at y'all.
Yeah, but yeah, bro, and that's what I peeped too. I was like, yo, it's something off about this nigga, right? You know, he came into the scene and he was talking like, you know, he was a big wheel, but then when Hoodie came around, you know, he would freeze up. So, you know, if you call yourself being a troll, you ain't supposed to freeze up around nothing. I don't even care if the opposite the link is. You know, you're not supposed to freeze up. And then, like I said, with the binary scenario, when I went and watched that playback and I heard Binary say out of his own mouth, well, you know, I think you a Trojan horse. Like basically right then and there, to me, Binary was done with NBK because he took the first strike. Like NBK was like, yo, what you on? And Binary just came out with it. You feel me? Then all that shit escalated. So I just don't think Binary had NBK's back from the first. He never had his back. You feel me? Like people were looking for too much from Binary. Like, you know, for him to say, well, I'm going to just take NBK over Shakim. Obviously, Binary loved that nigga. You feel me? That's love.
He got a choice. Listen, Binary don't love no Shakim, man. Go ahead, Vic. Go ahead.
Look, when you fuck over opportunity for your mans, that's love. Look.
Love is stupidity. You know, you're right. Listen, it don't make no fucking sense, Vic, outside of that. That shit don't make no sense. Maybe he didn't want NBK to be the bigger name.
That's what I'm thinking, Hoodie.
Well, no, right. We can't let go of Shakim. No, not Shakim.
Well, he knows Shakim is controversial, right? I've heard him say this before, that, you know, he himself, Binary, he's a troll, but, you know, he's like a little bit of a brains behind the operation, but he knows that Shakim is controversial and that Shakim stirs up a lot of shit. So it may not be good attention, but it brings attention. I think when the whole NBK thing rolled around, when NBK first jumped up on that platform, he showed historical knowledge and he knew how to put it together to where he could tell the story to where people would be captivated and still they would still have interest in the show. The problem with Shakim is he would sit up there on that show for hours and not bring no value to the thing. But then you look at what it is that Shakim does outside of that show and then how it wraps around back into the show. And then Shakim wants to go live after the show is over. The problem is, though, Shakim has he's kicked way too many bees' nests. And then with NBK, he's still holding that integrity of knowledge within the beef sector. He still brings the shit, he still articulates the shit in a way to where he's not trying to be controversial. He's just keeping the people's attention. Shakim don't like that because Shakim can't do that. If Shakim didn't have his sound bites and he didn't have his bullshit kerfuckery that he always doing, maybe Shakim would be able to bring flavor or value to a show, but he chooses not to do that. Binary's problem is You choosing to keep a hold on to this controversial nigga, just like I heard someone else say, you're gonna kill your own show by keeping a hold to this nigga, but you don't want to let him go. That's misguided loyalty. He thinks, I don't know how you think. I can't speak for the man on how you think, but
Bro,
I just see
you
that
know
it's
what? You know
crazy
what I
as
don't
fuck.
believe? I don't even believe that Shakim was ever affiliated with the Jehovah's Witnesses. Do you know how easy
It
it
was
is?
his mama. No. His mama was.
Hear me out. Hear me out. Do you know how easy it is to come up here and debate the Bible and get 800 people in the room? That's easy. You know, if you go off into those
Let me
realms,
drop down. Vic's transitions be killing me, man. Let me go. I'll see
well,
y'all
I'm
later.
just keeping it real, bro.
I like
Like
Trick.
when I came on the YouTube, right? Real talk. You know, everybody tried to be serious. Shit, this is like 10 years ago. When I first came to YouTube, you know, that's what we were doing. We were doing like debate shows and religious shit, you know, with the Israelites, Sinetta, Polite, all that shit. That's where it started. You feel me? So it elevated. You know what I'm saying? It elevated. And of course, you know, it got to the entertainment side and we started roasting and cooking and then the trolls started, you know, it's shit started to take a life of its own. But if you were at a breakout moment, right, and you wanted to be taken seriously, then you would fuck with the serious people. You don't troll the serious people. You feel me?
Yeah,
You
but
recognize.
this is a characteristic that Shakim has been having for quite some time. See,
Yeah.
Shakim comes from the conscious community, and in the
So it's
conscious
like you
community,
was down with the witnesses, you would know how to conduct yourself, even though you weren't a part of the movement no
no,
more.
he has family in the witness. I can't tell
I
you how I
can't
know
tell.
that. Yeah, no,
I'm
I
just
can't
saying.
tell you
I
how.
can't
No, I
tell.
can't tell you how I know. Hear me out for a second. I can't tell you how I know that he's had family who was in the witnesses, but I know that. But I also know that he comes from the conscious community. But even when I did research into the conscious community, they have multiple problems with him because though he could run up a conversation when it comes to the things that they was talking about, he really didn't have no traction until he started talking about certain concepts that they didn't agree with. And I'm a hoodie. I wouldn't disrespect your show by talking about the things that he was
Oh
bringing
no,
up.
go
That
yeah, go ahead. You
he
good?
got
You
ran
good?
out. Yeah, he got ran out. You know what I'm saying? So all the information that he's gathered and collected over the years, it may have served him a purpose. He just choose to win a different way. It's
Yeah,
really
that
sad.
fucked him all up, bro. Exactly. You see, crash test dummy, like NBK said. Jesus Christ.
Now I do have to play the Ness live. The chat did pay for it. I also paid for it already as well. Did not expect NBK to come up with that kind of smoke at the beginning of the fucking show. So here we are, and of course, Vic was, Vic, I believe you was here on this live anyway. So it's actually good to have you because we can get some of your perspective. You know Ness well, so you can tell us kind of what she was thinking in this exchange with Binary Code. Because see, she got on top of this nigga top two. See, you know, niggas tired of
Oh
this
yeah.
bullshit. You know, I'm wondering what the, you know, what the fuck he was thinking. And that's actually what I like about Ness. She'll read your ass real fucking quick.
Yep.
Oh, she read that nigga from top to bottom in this clip. I seen this shit.
All right, I'm gonna play it, fella.
But go ahead and finish what you were saying. Hold on, Cole, that's you?
Yeah, that's me.
Please,
Okay.
co-host. I'm going back on mute, co-host. Go ahead.
Sick.
So
Go ahead,
I'm
J-Don.
not saying that there was any malice. I never said there was any malice. But there is a possibility that there was a plan because especially once he revealed this podcast thing that he trying to get practice for, if that podcast took off, ain't no way that he gonna move on to success without his my man. Ain't no way.
But what does that have to do with anything if he already told Code about it? If Code was already privy to that, what does it matter?
Well, I just think that it leads to the point that Code was making when he was bringing up the different points. Basically, there was a lot of running back to tell grown folks about things about them. And as the door was opening, little by little by little.
But okay, but like, how is that different from this? Is what I'm trying to understand. How is that different from everybody else on YouTube who has YouTube ships and discuss what happens on YouTube?
Well, I think because grown folks didn't have much of a good thing going with the B sector. Like he has gotten to it with most of the people here. And I don't think that it's a bad thing. But if that's something if that was part of the plan, then that was part of the plan.
And another thing is, Ness, let me ask.
Especially once he revealed this podcast thing that he trying to get practice for. If that podcast took off, ain't no way that he gonna move on to success without his my man. Well, I just think that it leads to the point that Code was making when he was bringing up the different points. Basically, there was a lot of running back to tell grown folks about things about them, and as the door was opening, little by little by little.
But okay, but like, how is that different from this? What I'm trying to understand. How is that different from everybody else on YouTube who has YouTube ships and discuss what happens on YouTube?
Well, I think because grown folks didn't have much of a good thing going with the B sector. Like he has gotten to it with most of the people here. And I don't think that it's a bad thing. But if that's something if that was part of the plan, then that was part of the plan. If there was no plan, then there was no plan. But my point is, I don't believe that Code was 100% trolling. I just believe that he didn't anticipate NBK to get as emotional about it as he was.
Okay, I got you. All right, well, we have Code here. Code, what would you like to add to this?
Yeah, I don't have very much time either. I'm at work. Always. I'm at work. I'm on break and I'm at work. So, first off, I was 100% trolling. It was 100%, and it was the entire time. And another thing is, Ness, let me ask you this question, Ness. I got a couple of questions for you. The first question is, are you a troll?
No, I'm not a troll.
Okay, so you're not. When have you ever been a troll?
I'm sorry?
Have you ever been a troll?
Of course.
Oh, you've been a troll before, so you went on.
Yeah, I've trolled.
As a troll, you trolled Jay Wilson, right?
Well, yeah, I'm a troll. I've been a troll, but I'm not a troll now. I'm not trolling now.
Right. So, when did you find it necessary to break character when you were trolling Jay Wilson?
Well, that's the thing. I didn't find it necessary to break character. I was actually going to keep the character up.
Right. I mean, hold on. When he was dead serious about hooking up and doing all that, when it got real and he got real serious,
it never got that deep.
When were you?
It never got that deep.
When he wanted to hook up with Craig, when were you finally going to break character?
It never got that deep.
So
it was all subliminal. It was all subliminal. There was never a time where Jay Wilson professed his love to me as Craig. What would happen was even the audience would sit there and spin the narratives because of the little flirtatious things that we would say. But it was never that deep.
Okay. And so you're telling me that there would never be a time where you would have broke character?
As Craig?
Let me interrupt. Stop muting me, Ness.
I'm not even touching my girl. I'm over here breaking down my weed. I ain't worried about the phone. Hold on. Let me finish.
You remember what
this is serious
time Jay Wilson and his boyfriend Mark argued about Jay Wilson flirting with Craig.
This is sick,
right? And Ness never broke character. And that was a real relationship.
But I didn't know, but I didn't have to break character for that because I heard about that. It wasn't like that happened while we were live. That was something that happened after the fact.
I mean, it was super serious. Why wouldn't you be like, yo, y'all don't have to break up. Y'all don't have to argue. This is super serious.
They did it because it was not my business. Y'all trying to put something on me that was not that deep. Jay Wilson was in a whole relationship. I was never there for no arguments. You have to understand, Jay Wilson himself is a liar. Jay Wilson came and said that him and Mark had an argument. I never heard the argument, and it was one time he said it. Once you say one thing one time, the audience will spin it. What are you wowing for? And what is the point that you're trying to make?
I'm wowing because it's just a smell and a stench of hypocrisy going on here.
How?
That's why I'm wowing, because you're telling me I can't believe NBK when he got serious, Code didn't break character. I mean, damn. And you sitting here about to ruin a man's entire relationship.
That first of all, okay, let me stop you there.
Go ahead.
Craig made money for Jay Wilson. Are you kidding me? When I would go to Jay Wilson's platform, his numbers tripled. He would get cash apps, super chat. There was no need for me. Jay Wilson wouldn't want me to break character. Craig was panel gold over there on Jay Wilson's platform. This is a completely different, this is apples and oranges. And I would really appreciate if you would explain why you didn't answer the grown man's question specifically instead of playing that foolish trolling game. That's what I want to know.
Oh, yeah, you want to know that because I'm a troll. I came into the B sector letting everybody know what I am. So you want me to break character, but you wouldn't do it. That's your answer. And here's another thing. And here's another thing. Here's another thing. NBK told you straight up he doesn't even care about all that, but you keep harping on this thing. And I don't know why.
I am doing my commentary. This is what my commentary is.
Harping.
I can, if I want to harp, I can. Is it irritating you? If it's irritating you, that is, you're clearly feeling some kind of way.
No, it's not irritating me, but you know
because here's the difference.
No.
Here's the difference.
Go ahead.
You sat there on your platform. You sat there on your platform with NBK there. NBK was seriously asking you a question. You refused to answer it. The thing is but the thing is, if NBK is your boy and you guys have some sort of thing going on, you would have took him seriously. You would have granted him that. Okay, so then what that means, because what it was looking like to me was you already made up your mind and you no longer wanted NBK a part of your show. I don't know if he's a threat to you. I don't know what the situation is, because what if okay, you say you were trolling, right? So now that things have been severed as a result of your trolling, what do you have to say to that? Oh, well,
what I have to say to that is, I guess, hey, he couldn't handle that troll move.
Oh, we got
grimy ass nigga. Listen, I know it's juicy. I did want to pause it, but I just wanted to point that out real quick. See, now you saying he just couldn't handle that trolling. This is why I was like, that shit with NBK is not gonna work over there, bro. It's not gonna work with Shakim. See, you have to make a decision now. See, you've put NBK in a position where he has to force your hand into making a fucking decision. Vic, Sel, do y'all want to add something before we continue?
You hit the motherfucking nail on the head. Like I said, though, Code is not going to make that. The decision that he could, the decision that he can make that could be the best benefit for the show, he's not going to make, because he wants to portray himself as a troll. But somewhere later in this conversation, there's going to be a point that's going to get brought up, and I believe it's by Jay Dunn, if I'm not mistaken, where Mr. Codes had to face the music. Remember that situation where they supposedly contacted his job? It wasn't a troll situation then. You came up and you was looking for sympathy. You real life had actually came into be, and then with the NBK situation, that trolling shit that Shakim was doing, that was the perfect opportunity for Code to be like, hey, yo, listen, that need to stop. This need to come to a stop. You see what I'm saying? But he chose not to do that. He sacrificed the growth of his show for a relationship that's not benefiting him at all, because let's not forget, Shakim turned topsy-turvy in a second. Didn't he call people's on this motherfucker Code before? You don't think he'll do that shit again? But I'm gonna go on mute.
Vic, you got anything, brother? Okay, man. Vic probably getting some breakfast right now. Vic, you can pause at any time, brother. Let me know.
Got people back here. My bad.
He couldn't either. No, wait, no. Don't let me put words in his mouth.
I just want to point out Shakim over there struggling with them 50 people in this live. This nigga is pissed. I didn't look. I should have looked, but that nigga is over there struggling right now with them 50 people. We got 130 up in. That nigga is dying right now.
That nigga thought he was doing numbers. He thought he was doing numbers the other day when he had 1K in his chat. 2 minutes later, he had 700. A minute later, the nigga had 100. I'm like, wait a minute.
I took every screenshot. The ride up all the way to the ride down, so I ain't gonna lie, man.
You guys, please stay on mute when I bring y'all up.
I guess he did handle the troll move. He just couldn't take care. He just couldn't handle Shakim. That's all.
That part, he definitely can't handle me, because he said he was a master of trolls. Well, if you're a master of trolls, then you should be able to handle Binary the way I handle Binary. But he ain't known Binary for 4 years. He just met Binary 5 weeks ago. So the bitch ass nigga got out trolled and he ran and he tucked his tail and he's crying right now. It's
okay. Well, what I'm saying is the dynamic. Hold on, excuse me, please. What I'm saying is the dynamic that we assumed that was there. We thought it was something, solidified. It was just, it's disposable because as a result of your trolling, it was severed, and you don't give a fuck. Because you're like, hey, even though he was serious, trying to say, Binary, do you trust me or not? That didn't matter to you. You wanted to troll more than have a serious conversation. So now that things are done, you're just moving on with it. Okay, cool.
Absolutely.
Do you hear that? Shout out to Ness. And this dumbass is agree. Listen, Binary. This is not smart. This is not a good thing. Miss Murph, do me a favor. If you're a manager, turn on subscribers only mode for me. I do want to see how it works. But listen, this is not smart on Binary's end, man. See, you got to learn when to cut the fucking bullshit, man. If you got a team, you're not trolling your own fucking team. That doesn't even make fucking sense to me as to why you would do that, man. Sal, you want to throw something in?
Well, that's because he feels that it adds a comedic value, I guess, or it's entertainment. I've heard Cole say himself here at Code Fan, we throw each other under the bus. My thing is, what if you're an all-star player and you carrying that team, right? Let's say you the LeBron, right, and you carrying the Lakers. How the hell you think LeBron want to stay on that team if his teammates keep throwing him under the bus left to right, and then he's throwing his teammates up? They're not winning no championships no time soon. You can't win anything as a team if you're trying to be an individualistic player and throw your people up under the bus. But that's what he thinks adds value to the show. Now, for the people who like that type of shit, yeah, they like that fuckery shit where the nigga who got fired or pretty much got replaced on the show is now coming back and trolling his replacement with pictures of his family and shit like that. They like that type of shit. But Code in that moment was like, oh yeah, I welcome this fuckery. The problem is, though, the people who can fuck with him for real, the long way, those who can help him actually build his show, they're not going to want to see that shit. So just like Ness said, you're going to have a zombie-ass motherfucking show, and you're going to be sitting there, and y'all going to be sitting and bullshitting on each other, and that's what he wants. Go for it.
Man, listen, I'm going to continue a shout-out to Miss Teresa, man, for the $50. Listen, you giving Shakim a fucking conniption right now. The numbers is fucking his head up. I want to say shout out to everybody who is supporting, man. Listen, we gonna keep it going. Kip, keep your fucking wallet over there. We don't need you bitch ass niggas in the sector, man. Shout out to Black Wolf. He said, hood, yeah, bro. Nah, fuck that. That's the point. Your own squad, bruh. He doesn't know the street code. Nerds don't get it. He don't get it. He don't fucking know. All he had to do was respect his own team. You don't have infighting spilling out on the scene because you don't sacrifice your own squad for content. I don't give a fuck what nobody talking about. I would never sacrifice my own squad for content. Right. The moment I was Go ahead, sir. What you said?
No, I said you right. You ain't never supposed. That's some weird ass shit.
Yeah, come on, man. Like if we supposed to all be linked in talking shit, man, like we not gonna be talking shit about each other. Like, come on, man. We gotta have targets that we, that we aimed at. We can't be infighting because then that make the team weak. These niggas don't think shit all the way through when they fucking talking. The ego is too big because he got a fucking doctorate and he book smart, but he not street smart or even YouTube wise.
And then how does that look for future prospects? How does that look for people who want to do shows with you later down the line? If they see that you have no loyalty with your current team, how the fuck you gonna have loyalty to us? What makes you think I want to start up a beef sector reported news show every day and I kind of get some traction, and then now you want to come do work with me? But then when I look at your track record, I seen that everybody who you've done the work with threw each other up under the bus. Now you want to come chill with me? Oh hell no, that's all right. I'm good. Go stay over there on your show. That's just politicking.
Absolutely. Why wouldn't I want to troll more if I'm a troll?
Well, no, it just lets me know what matters. Okay, so trolling is what matters most, and I got it.
No, I'm gonna step down. Thank you for having me up.
Thanks for coming up, Simply.
All right, big sis.
All right, Simply.
Not big. Lord have mercy. Okay, so did you want to add something else? Because I think Uppity or Jay Dunn had something to say to you. I'm not sure.
Oh no, I'm good. I just wanted to talk to you about that.
I was just being on mute.
You may have a woman I come on the platform, but I ain't got a goddamn thing to say now. I wait.
Okay, go ahead, Jay Dunn.
No, I was saying I will stay on mute since he is on his break.
Okay.
Because I respect the time.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Hold on, Ness, let me talk. First of all, he's always up here and he's the excuse to run that he's on work because somebody that job is that serious will wait till after they finish what they got to do to hit the lane. So what they want to do is come up here, like I said, it's all games. He coming up here with a time code so he can control your piano with the time people are allowed to talk, so he can rush himself to the front. It's all weak ass psychology mandatory game. But let me tell you this. The point is this. He was not trolling. He was in his feelings about what ZX brought out. And what matters most is that ZX told NBK he doesn't care if he hangs the code. The only condition he has is if he hangs the code, his name is not to come out in any disparaging way. He said the truth, but the truth is code for don't let that nigga say a goddamn thing about me. And if you notice, from the part of the lie that I caught, NBK wasn't allowing that. And the more NBK didn't allow it, the more frustrated Cole got. So I guess he's a troll with feelings. I'll get down. Thank you.
Yeah, and I just think these people, they've never met a troll like Binary before. Because, me and Binary didn't always get along. I had to learn his trolling ways. I had to get to know him through time and space. You cannot break the laws of physics and think you're going to get what I learned in 4 years in 5 weeks. So you got out trolled. But what's ironic about it is that he said that he's the master of trolls. He said the black sector is full of trolls. So I would think he was a seasoned troll, just like he's seasoned and also wrinkled and crumpled because of his age. He's damn near 70 years old. So, he was outmatched. Not only was he outmatched with Binary, he was definitely outmatched when it comes to me. So, we don't have to kind of, pick our brains apart because it's not rocket science. He got out trolled. All right, I'm done. I'm going on.
And that's nothing but facts right there. And to try to tell me to break who I am, like break character, break who I am because somebody asked me to, that's the silliest thing in the world. He got serious and you kept trolling. Like, what the? Like, that's weird to me. That's strange. That is strange. And then he even said this. He said, and I even had a conversation with Duke. I had a conversation with Duke last night. I should have known. Damn, I should have known I had a conversation with Coles, man. Had a conversation. And you still harping on this point. He's trying to let you know, look, he did his thing. It's not even about that. It's about Shakim. But for whatever reason, you want to keep harping on this and keep harping on this. But I'm gonna let you.
Yeah, if you feel like it only becomes harping, it only becomes harping when you sit down and listen. You don't have to sit down and listen if it becomes too much.
No,
especially while you're at work.
I love listening because the commentary is about me, and I love it. I mean, come on.
Okay, well, don't say that I'm harping.
Dang, you paying attention to that one little piece there?
Did you catch what he said?
Yeah, see that comment. The commentary been about NBK, him running that show, him being the savior of the show. He wants the narrative to be about him. Go ahead, fellas.
No, that was when he said that shit. I mean, I've already deduced the fact that like he's a self-entitled narcissist, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. That's who you are. That's who you are. But in his sense, he wants it all to be about him. He wants everything to be about him. Like he said when he first was trying to introduce his way or invade his way into the sector. He don't care about who he fucks over. No one should trust him. He said this out his own mouth. And that he wants it all to be about him. That's why I said he's sacrificing a lot just to think he's being successful. As long as he's a part of the conversation, then he's doing his thing.
Absolutely. I'll leave it there, so.
Well, you're asking if I want to contribute, and my contribution is you keep harping on something that makes zero sense. You're telling me
you can say it makes zero sense. Well, hold on. What makes zero sense about it?
That you're telling a troll to stop trolling.
No, see, you're reducing it, but you're just reducing it. I'm not telling a troll to stop trolling. I'm just trying to figure out. Excuse me, 1 second, because I don't overtalk you on your fucking platform. So please don't motherfucking overtalk me. All right?
I'm saying
is we don't need to go there, because I can go to 0 to 100 real quick. You weird foreign bitch. Now listen to me. Now listen to me. Now listen to me. Let me tell you something, weirdo. You dumb bitch. I don't give a fuck about nothing that you're talking about. You're the scary bitch that's sitting over there trying to troll when your ass.
Go ahead, so.
This is what he wanted. This is what all of this was about. All of this was about because the attention and the ass dragging that she's about to get this man. This is what he truly wanted. Remember when he first came up, he said, "I'm on break. I ain't got that much time." Just pay attention to how long this motherfucker about to be up here. But this is what he truly wanted. He wanted Ness to drag his ass north and motherfucking south. And that's exactly what the hell she about to do. This about to be good content right here. Go ahead.
Really realize you lost a good thing. It's not my fault that your show is about to go to shit, bitch. It's not my motherfucking fault, bitch. As dumb as I sound, bitch, I can still garner more than you ever will. You fucking loser. You ruined a good thing. Now you're gonna sit there on your goddamn stupid ass platform talking about people jacking off and coming all over each other. You nasty perverted fuck. While we sit there and do what, bitch? Watch? No, bitch. NBK made your show, bitch. Shakim makes your show, bitch. This is not the Weather Club. This is not the news. No one wants to sit there and watch a boring ass Asian fuck eating spinach and noodles tell us about our fucking sector, bitch. Do you understand? Go sit your weird, bat-bodied ass down somewhere. Do not be mad at me because you lost the show. It's not my fault that you fucked up a good thing. It's not my fault that you can't sit down and work and listen to my show without clicking the link because you're in your feelings, bitch. Fuck wrong with you? You better go sit your weird ass down, motherfucker. Now go ahead.
All right. Well, thank you for putting me on mute. I appreciate that. You know, that's how you like to roll whenever you're doing your big one on me. I mean, it is what it is. Whoever wants me to sit down, whoever wants to watch me sit down and eat noodles and whatever you said, that's fine. I don't care if it's 5 people or 1,000 people. And yeah, you pull more numbers than me. I don't care. You know what I mean? Stuff like that doesn't bother me. You know what does bother me is when somebody makes a dumbass point and keeps harping on it. That's what you do. You keep harping on a dumbass point.
Which is what he about to do.
After person after person has to come up here and explain to you, don't you know Binary is a troll? This is what he does.
Nobody can explain to me what I'm saying. Yes, let you mute. Because here's the thing. You want to talk about the people that's making excuses for you. Fuck them. There's always going to be cheerleaders in the crowd. Because you have cheerleaders, am I supposed to go? Because you have cheerleaders, am I supposed to listen to these dumb bitches that want to make excuses for a motherfucker I barely know? No, bitch, I'm not going to take your reputation. I'm going to take what I see. What I see is a fuck ass nigga who is scared. You sat there and you couldn't answer a grown man's question. He wanted to know. He spent 5 weeks on your platform adding to it, not taking away from it. If it was you by your motherfucking self, bitch, you wouldn't have shit right now. Please go sit your whack ass down. That nigga gave you a pulse. Fuck is you talking about? Now you gonna have that zombie ass show. Fuck are you talking about? Please get the fuck out of here. That man asked you a straight up question and you sat there like a bump on a.
Now you gonna have a zombie ass show, Cell? Hate, nigga. What?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Listen, that boy's ass is bleeding right now, but he loves it. What do you call it? He's a master.
Get to low management. Pause.
Oh, that was crazy.
I said, yo, you said, hey, yo, my nigga.
Yo, the way you said it was crazy.
We're gonna be petty. We can start now. Let me know.
But no, that's what he wanted. He wanted her to drag him up and down the street because that's the attention that he wants. He think that the negative attention is going to bring him a positive outcome. It's not. At least in his mind, he think it is. But even more so, did you pay attention? She said that zombie ass motherfucking show, even without Shakim, his show is ass. That was the crazy part. See, that's why I said that nigga would never let go of Shakim. Because without it, if Coles had to do the show by himself, do you really think the show would be good?
It'd be terrible. It's terrible with Shakim. It'd be even worse. And I mean, I'm be honest with you. If he gonna fail, he ain't gonna fail on his fucking own. He wouldn't want to take that failure to the head. I agree with you on that, man. I agree.
Even when people would click on, and I've seen a few of his shows. I've seen how he start to show off by himself. And he be doing okay, numbers wise, views wise. He say he doesn't care, but honestly, he does. He really does care. even when he was doing the show by himself, it was mid at best. When Shakim jump on the panel and don't even say nothing, I would notice that more people would come into the chat. I would notice that the views will go up. Why is that? Because Shakim's face is on the panel. Even when that nigga would sit up there and not say nothing for hours, the fact that he was on that panel brought attention. Ness pointed out something that he couldn't deny. The fact was that he needs people on his show for it to work. That shit was crazy when she drugged this nigga completely.
And she not done.
Not able to respond. You sat there not.
Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to Cellulite Podcast. Link is in the chat. I want to thank the mods for dropping it, but make sure y'all subscribe to Cellulite Podcast, please.
Giving him a straight answer because you didn't know what the fuck was gonna happen. You scary ass bitch. You ain't no man. You's a punk. Now please get the fuck out my face with that bullshit. What is your rebuttal, bitch?
All right, so my rebuttal is this.
Before you rebut,
hold on, Sal.
Lord. Oh, Lord. Hey, I'll be right back. I'll be back.
Oh, listen, man. Listen, that's like a down south raw B. What is your rebuttal, bitch? I'm going to give you room to speak, cocksucker.
On back and forth, you got to chill for a second. So my rebuttal is
don't
this.
leave.
My
Don't
rebuttal is this. This is my rebuttal. You said the cheerleaders, you don't give a fuck about them. Unfortunately, one of the cheerleaders is the very person you're talking about. He's the one that told you that the narrative you're harping on is not all legit. So I don't understand why you keep going at that angle. It makes no sense. You sound dumb. Why does binary troll? Why would a troll? That sounds stupid. So that's all I'm saying. And you're saying the cheerleaders don't matter. He's one of them. He's the one that said, damn, I should have 1 + 1 = 2. I should have did that. I should have thought about this. I should have thought about that. Dang, I even spoke to binary the night before. Man, I don't know what was wrong with me. He's the #1 cheerleader, but you're not listening to him. And remember, he's the one you're yelling and screaming for right now. And I'll mute.
I don't need to listen to him when I'm talking about my point. I don't give a fuck, like I said in the beginning of my live. I'm on there one of y'all sides because both of y'all look weird as fuck. Both of y'all are doing shit that make you scratch the back of your head. I'm not taking none of y'all. Just because he has a wrench doesn't mean I'm going to automatically take his side by default. I question his silence as well. But I'm not going to act like the way this thing could have been resolved was by you answering the fucking question. You want to say that you were trolling. What? The most inopportune time to troll. Why? You got somebody that been sitting on your platform all this time, having and engaging in conversation with you. Hell, I've seen you side with him against Shakim. I've seen you use him to step on Shakim. So please get the fuck out of my face with that bullshit. Please. Now all of a sudden, everybody's telling you I'm a troll. You're being so dumb. No, bitch. I'm being me, and me is not dumb. What I am, bitch, is I'm seeing through your bullshit, bitch. You see, one thing about you want to come over here and act like you so white. I'm a doctor because you went on Google and printed out a motherfucking certificate. Please go sit your whack ass down somewhere. No one needs your Dr. Phil commentary like that because we can drag you and it'll bring much more attention than what the fuck you got going over there. Stop lying, talking about you don't give a fuck about numbers. Yes, you fucking do. Yes, the fuck you do. I'm so sick of y'all lying about that shit. At least Shakim put his head above water and talk his shit out loud. Bitch, you want to hide, throw rocks and hide your hand. You give a fuck about all that shit. If not, why the fuck did you desert your own fucking sector? Why the fuck? Because they was ignoring your boring ass. Now you want to sit over there and act like you weren't threatened. Yes, now I know that you were threatened by NBK. There was something about him that you didn't know. You no longer wanted him on your platform. You were trying to coerce him off the platform, kept asking him if he was going to drop down. That was the only time you had a straightforward thing to say. Any other time he was asking you a question, bitch, you skipping around the block playing hopscotch and shit. Please go sit your ass down. It was a very simple matter that you made very complicated by your stupid ass trolling. That trolling is not going to take you far. It's dumb. And it's an excuse to be a con artist and a fuck boy. Stop being a troll and be a man. Be a man with a platform. This is not preschool. Trolling is good here and there. You want to have an identity as a troll? What the fuck is that? We already have a stupid ass troll that we deal with. We don't need another.
Bang! Jesus, God damn!
Bang! Bang! The fuck? It's about fuck. Listen. This nigga bit off more than he can chew, Sal. Make sure you're subscribing to Cellulite Podcast as you're coming in. Make sure you're hitting that like button. But she read this nigga. Because, see, listen, this trolling shit is grimy shit, man. You got to know the difference between trolling somebody and just being a fucking grimy bitch. You don't gotta be a grimy ass nigga. And that's why, look, I understand the position that NBK is in. And I would force Code's hand. I want y'all to put in the chat, because I did a damn poll. The poll is will Binary beg NBK to come back? He needs him. He needs him. God damn, listen. Binary, you got to make this shit right with you and NBK. Shakim is gone if you want your show. Don't be stupid enough, because NBK is a real ass nigga. Listen to what I'm saying to you, Binary Code. Don't try and play the fucking game where Monday you try and go live without him. Your shit start to drop. Tuesday, you try and go live without him. Your shit start to drop. And then you try and get the nigga back. You make it right before Monday. Before you go live. See, Binary Code has till 7 a.m. Monday before the start of his show to make that shit right. Because if he tries to do it after his numbers shit to bed, he will lose any remaining power that he has. So, you got anything before I continue?
Yep, without question. What's going to happen is, and this is just my assumption of what's going to happen. He's probably going to. He got two roads he can take. The first road he can take is he's going to go to NBK and try to make things right with him. But you know what the problem with that? The problem with that road is then there's a fallacy on his part. It's a little bit of hypocrisy that he's going to have to suffer through, because now his so-called fans is going to look at him and say, wait, why are you choosing him over Shakim? We like Shakim. That's the first road he can take. But he's going to have to answer to that. And then you're going to find out who your real day ones is. Those who really fuck with you, you should be able to make a change. But the problem with changing the gimmick, you have to kill a gimmick. So that's road number one. Road number two is he can axe NBK and he can keep Shakim. But then comes the continued fuckery and ass whoopings and beat downs that he's been getting from the second, from a point that I've been hearing circulate over and over and over again, that your continued trolling and your fuck nigga ways will be the death of you in this sector, because no one's going to want to fuck with you. You're going to have your group of trolls that's only going to be there for the trolling, and they will troll you, but he wants that. So yeah, this is so sacrifice and assassination by his own part. He got a choice to make. Will he make the right choice though? I don't think so, because he's historically known for making bad choices, and that's the sad part about Codes. Because does he structure? I'll give him this props. Does he structure a good show? He can structure a good show. He just chooses not to, and that's going to be that's going to be the downfall of him. He's going to sacrifice what the beef sector actually values is people who be open and honest with vulnerability and with correct stats and facts. You're going to sacrifice that to put on a troll show, and no one's going to want that. They haven't been wanting that. The reason it's been working for some people is because these motherfuckers are glorified fuckery people, but that's not what it's about. That's not what the real ones is about. You come in disrespecting the women. You come in disrespecting the players. You come in disrespecting their show. You come in disrespecting the people. What the fuck did you think was going to happen? You can't come in and stomp on the block that's already been paved. You ain't got no footprints in this sand, my man. Who the fuck you think you is? Oh, I'm just doing this in the name of trolling. Ain't no trolls on this block, bro.
Nah. And listen, not on your own fucking team. Like, listen, like I would never want to be on this nigga team. Like, how you trolling on your own fucking squad though? Like, that's what don't make sense. But I'm gonna play it, so.
Yep, go ahead.
Is it my turn?
I'm done.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, I mean, that was cute, because what you did was you want your cake and you want to eat it too. I don't understand. You just said I use Shakim to troll NBK. I use NBK to troll Shakim. I do.
I said you use. I seen you use NBK to drag Shakim. Yeah, because I'm not gonna let you lie. I'm so triggered, but you the one at work under the table having a conversation with me underneath your desk. Cramped up.
I am not underneath no desk. You crazy.
Go ahead, Binary. I'm going on mute.
Okay, I appreciate that. Man, goodness, man. Well, anyways, so I use Shakim to troll NBK. I use NBK to troll this. I do that. I have a identity in trolling. And then you want to question why I trolled him on the question. That's crazy to me. And that's all I'm getting at with you. I don't understand it. Like, all this that you're saying about me is coming because you made a dumbass comment. You're the one that made that idiotic comment, and you staying on it and you harping on it. I'm sorry that you're putting all your eggs in this one stupid basket. Like, forgive me that I'm pointing it out. I'm just pointing it out. You're asking. This is the question that you keep harping on. Why is the troll? Why is the troll binary trolling?
Hold on, natural. Let the kimchi swallowing motherfucker talk. Go ahead, we listening.
Can I go next?
Why is the binary troll? Oh, go ahead.
No, I've been waiting my turn. I've been waiting my turn now.
Jay Dunn, let just give us a second.
I wanted my turn.
Go ahead, Jay Dunn. Yeah.
Thank you.
Well,
all I wanted to add was Shakim.
I got you. So don't even worry about it.
Shakim keeps harping on them knowing each other for 4 years. The beef sector have known each other for 7 or more years. Then I also want to say, Code, you only are a troll when it fits your narrative, because
here it come.
When you were about to lose your job, you were no longer a troll.
Let Jay Dunn finish, please.
You were no longer a troll when your job was on the line, and we all came to you as a human and bought your damn memberships before you got demonetized. So either you gonna be a troll or you ain't.
Go ahead, Will. Go ahead.
No, I want to let her finish, and then I go. But she digging that man. Go ahead.
You ain't gonna flip flop in between. It's one or the other. That's all I got.
So
false dilemma. I'm going back on mute.
Okay, wow, making excuses. Go ahead, NBK.
All right, cool. Yeah. So here's the thing, right?
Yeah, hold up.
Yes, I probably should have recognized the troll, right? But I didn't come here to troll, and I think they're clear on that, because that's how we met. We met because I was irritated about him trolling y'all.
Yeah, pause right quick. Yeah, so really quick, because it's still fresh on my mind. The shit that Jay Dunn just said was the realest shit that he ever probably heard, at least during this entire whole kerfuffle. Right. But she said some real shit when everything was going down and your job was being threatened, and you brought your wife up there and y'all talking about, they contacted my job. They went over to that nigga and they showed him support. But I wonder how many people kept those memberships. I really wonder how many people kept those memberships. And then on top of that, is this also around the same time when Shakim started purchasing memberships all around the sector? When he started purchasing his own membership?
No, you know what though? This was kind of when Shakim was really first joining that panel. You know what I mean? Because this is only about 3 weeks back, maybe 4. Like, they only been at this shit for about 5 weeks. So like Shakim was really just coming because Star had got thrown under the bus and then he joined. So this is maybe a week into that. Like, this is how crazy that this shit done move, with him.
But yeah, she hit that nigga in the head when I remember when that whole thing went down, and the nigga, I can't remember whose panel he jumped up on, but that nigga jumped up there with a puppy dog voice. Hey guys, they contacted my job. You wanted a real human aspect in that whole entire situation because you felt that your job was being threatened. So you now wanted to be treated like a human instead of being treated like a troll. See, what the sector could have did was they could have flipped on him and said, nigga, it's the beef sector, deal with it.
Right.
They could have done that, but they decided to help him out. And what does he do? Just like he's doing with NBK, just like he's going to do with everyone else, he's going to flip on them, because unless it's about him, he don't care. I'm going on mute.
I'm going on mute, bitch ass niggas.
Right. I went over there. I thought we had an understanding, we were cool. But okay, cool. He wanted to troll me. And I also thought it was weird to troll me with that, only because if you see, I started off the show trying to explain that, because that was something that the public all was kind of feeding into. So it was just a little odd that if you're going to troll, that you would troll with that thing, the thing that everybody is fucking running with, that we both know is not true. So, okay, cool. So I didn't pick up on it. And the energy, I guess he's a good troll, because the energy to me at that particular time felt like what you said, like they wanted me off the show. So all I'm saying is, let's say you did troll, and let's say I didn't pick it up, right? if I'm your man or your co-host or you value the show and you see I'm going left because I'm not getting it, it just seemed like at some point you would just say, you know what, I will fuck it, NBK. I was trolling you, you missed it, you know, everything's good. But it's almost like you just let me go off the deep end, you know what I'm saying, and just keep running with it. So cool. It all happened. I was just prepared to have a conversation with you about that afterwards. No biggie. We could have probably got through that. The problem is that your troll move precipitated what happened with me and Shakim. You see, if you didn't do that troll move, me and Shakim don't get a chance to do that because he didn't know you were trolling. And he was getting more amped up, and he went for it, right? Because he thought he had his big bro on his side, right? So he's going and going and going, and we could have even probably went through that. Been a crazy show like the day before. But then he goes too far. He brings in all these people that doxed me before, right? He tells me he's going to do an expose show on me. He tells me he's going to expose my text. You know, then he tells me he's going to come. Like, it's too much now. And I would have loved to have seen you just take a bigger stand because you know that under that is my intention. I just really wanted to do content with you guys, and that's really all it was about.
Let me ask you this.
Yeah, go ahead.
When look, you know, and you know, we'll see, and this is why I say, you know, like we do content together. I could never imagine myself even remotely putting you in a situation like that. You know what I'm saying? So like to me, I didn't understand binary code. Like y'all is a squad. Like how could you be trolling your own fucking squad, and how could you, you know, be okay with it without you trying to be a voice of reason in here? Like, yo, Shakim, you're fucking bugging. This is, you know, kind of where men tend, you know, like me and you both would be looking like, yo, listen, let's find some voice of reason in here. But like he did it for the content, Will. And I think that that's sad because I think that he thought he could do this shit to NBK and there would be no recourse, that their relationship would just be fine. He would be okay with this troll move and he would just move the fuck on. What's your thoughts, man?
Yeah, the biggest problem with him, he's not going to move on, dog. And as long as there's the point to troll, he gonna do it, and he'll never get off that square because it's valued to him. It truly is. But I wanted, when you play this NBK part, NBK go say some real shit too, and unfortunately, we got to sit through the bullshit that Shakim going to say. But even with the shit that Shakim says, he's speaking to a point that even that Coles has to address, but he's going to address it in such a bad way. If I was NBK, it would put a bad taste in my mouth. Like, damn, nigga, you don't even value me and the shit that I bring to your show.
All right, I'll play it.
And when he went all gangster, supposedly internet gangster, doxing and all that stuff. Right. How did I not take a stand? Like, I don't understand that.
No.
And also this. So there's that. And what makes you think that I would allow people to dox people's family and just sit around and just like not say anything or not, like he didn't do anything.
You did. You let him do it to me.
Yep.
What sure are you talking about?
Sure the fuck did. And even when I was listening to this, there's going to be a point that's going to be brought up to this. And when I heard it, I'm like, wait a minute. Ain't this the same shit that was done with Hoodie? Like, oh, man, here we go. All right, but go ahead.
Threats are veiled until they're made real. Like they're empty. You see what I'm saying? And I could have sworn me telling him, yo, that's you're crossing the line. You're going too far. You're doing this, you're doing that would register something.
Right. So check it out.
But when this nigga, and I'm not saying this because that's my girl, but when this nigga crossed the motherfucking line with Raw, and when he crossed the line with you, and when he crossed the line with what's again, Miss Things, Carrie Ann, when he crossed the line with a whole bunch of people, Cole, you didn't even stop the nigga then. So now this is not a shot at NBK, but NBK should have did your research on Cole. This nigga don't protect nobody. He don't care about nobody else. But now this speaks back to J Dunn's Cole. When the shit came at you, you came up here wanted to be treated like a fucking human. Stupid.
All right. I said that each time. When he said he was going to come up 5 days, you said no, he couldn't, right? You it's not about you stopping it there. What you did is you created an energy now. Right. So it's not like something's going to happen on the show. I don't think you're going to let anything happen on the show. But now I can't sit there with a nigga that just said something about my daughter, which was crazy. Then the nigga want to double down now and go and bring the people over here that I told you put my daughters on the screen, said they was gonna fuck my daughters, right? So he wants to bring them over now. He wants to insert China White because he sat right there and told you that he spent all day in the black sector talking to these trolls that don't know me. I ain't never had a conversation with China White in my life, but she done been on the panel about 10 times in the last 48 hours to make sure she's carrying the narrative of her man, who is currently right now, the video that Shakim just shared on this community, got me and my wife on the thumbnail. They're doxing me right now. Like, what the fuck did I do, for this, right?
Exactly. See, the nigga went too far. Look. What the fuck did I do to him outside of telling a YouTube narrative that would cause him to speak about my wife in such vitriol? To cause him to dox me, want to call my job, try and call the motherfucker. He can't figure out which one it is, but this is where he went. To want to show mugshots, to attack Raw B, to attack Cellulite. Nigga, you had no tame. And see, we were screaming the same shit about Kip. See, Kip, where you at, Kip? Who was it? Black Rampage called you KPI. Keep pushing it in.
Get to low management, pause.
Oh, that was crazy.
I said, yo, you said, hey, yo, my nigga.
Yo, the way you said it was crazy.
We gonna...
Yes, where was Kip? Go ahead, Sal. Go ahead.
Wait a minute, nigga. Keep pushing it in.
Hey, listen, that's what Black Rampage said, man. Listen, roasted the shit out of Shakim on his own joint.
God damn.
Nigga, what? I would have dropped that nigga from that motherfucking live, nigga.
I can see why they say that though, because every time it comes to a situation, this nigga Kip is always there to either bail Shakim out or he there to push it in deeper to keep him standing. Pause. That's a pause moment.
Get to low management, pause.
Oh, that was crazy.
I said, yo, you said, hey, yo, my nigga.
Yo,
yeah, but I remember a situation that the nigga tried to install a jacket on me when somebody came to that nigga house and left that nigga a gift. Guess who was the first one to jump on that bandwagon and try to say, this is really bad. This is not good for this to happen to Shakim. You wanted a human element to react to Shakim's incident. But when that nigga was out here pulling up information on people and doing all type of fuck shit to people, you wasn't saying shit. But I know one thing though. I know when informant Sugar or Miss Grish came up here and was giving Shakim that motherfucking work, that nigga ran. And what did Cole do in that situation? Not a goddamn thing. Not a fucking thing. Sad that you will sit there and you will not just throw your people under the bus, but you will also be okay with your people getting thrown under the bus. This is the most unloyal nigga ever. But when you got two unloyal niggas that's running wild with each other, that's what you expect them to do.
Man, Sal, listen, god damn it. We might have to do a Sal, Hoodie, and NBK Beef Sector show. And look, Beef Sector, let me know. We would love to give some commentary and bring NBK over into the fold. We'll make the shit pop, give a fella's perspective. And of course, had a cigar. See, we could do it like that. Be on some real nigga shit. We're not gonna always be in between the sister shit, but y'all let me know. We just talking shit.
But this is what Shakim got with them and conspired to do to get me out the way because they knew it would get me out the way, right? So all the lies and all that, I take all of that. I'll be the content. All that is cool. But at the end of the day, I'm not that invested where I'm gonna come now and sit with a nigga that moves like that. That's too much, right? And
if you feel, give me 5 minutes. I gotta go. I'll be right back. Give me 5 minutes. I'll be right back.
Okay. All right.
And let me just say this. Let me just chime in real quick. Let me tell you something. What I don't appreciate is you coming over here trying to make a mockery out of me and my motherfucking commentary, bitch. I don't give a fuck about your perspective of things and the people that has your back. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Are you fucking stupid? You bring your bitch ass over here trying to spin your own narrative, trying to force me to believe that you're a troll. That's your person. No, bitch, you live, breathe, piss and shit like everybody else. All of that trolling shit is a cop-out to be a fuck nigga on this app. And I'm getting sick and tired of people using this trolling as a motherfucking excuse. Like like I said, this whole situation would have been resolved had he answered the fucking question. And he's still trying to hide in that cocoon of fucking trolling. Are you kidding me? Like you're 50. Like you're an old ass man. Grow the fuck up. Nobody got time to play these weird ass games with these fucking scoundrels. Bricky, it's the nerve of this bitch ass. This nigga really got me fucked up. This nigga really got me fucked up. Like, don't fucking play with me, bitch. Coming over here. They've been telling you the same thing. I am a troll. I don't give a fuck what you call yourself. Your actions call you a liar. Your action calls you fake. Your action calls you phony. Your actions call you fraud. Fuck is you talking about, bitch? Bringing his munchkin ass over here, talking that shit with his lipless ass. Bitch ain't got a mouth on his face, but want to come talk all this shit. Stupid.
But hold up. But my question to Shakim is, let's real talk. Like we could do all this trolling back and forth, right? But at the end of the day, I sent the Cash App. He got pissed off. He did what he did. Now he's sharing a video of my family being doxxed. Like, is it really that serious?
Bang. Hoodie just want to point out here, listen, I know there have been many people who have been taking credit for my fucking narrative. And I understand. And I'm okay with that. But listen, there must be a little bit of homage paid, man. There must be a little bit of homage paid. This entertainment, like I told y'all, I was coming in to be Vince McMahon. Vince McMahon ran the fucking storylines. And do you see this motherfucking storyline dancing in front of you? Shakim is finished. We're next to go after his wrench over on Lemon's platform. But he's finished. He's finished on Code Fam, or Code Fam is finished. And NBK, listen, I'll put that out there to you, brother. Look. Fuck these niggas. If you still want to do a show, link with me. I'll link with Cell, and we can make this shit happen, man. Ghetto could come on here, and we can make the shit fucking happen. But, that whole ZX shit is out the window, and, Beasley is done. I don't know about the mornings and shit. The evenings is probably better for me. But listen, I'll put it on the table, man. We can squad up and actually do it because I got a lot more sense than these niggas. I'm gonna be honest with you, and I'm more patient. You don't see me going after this shit like the way these niggas. We building shit direct. We building relationships first, and then you get introduced. See, this is what Hoodie's doing. You know what I mean? Of course, you gotta tell niggas like Cole because they like their ego stroke pause. That, you following they lead and shit. Nigga, listen, I'm a New York nigga. I'm following how to get in. And then when I get in where I fit the fuck in, nigga. So Shakim has been doing me a glorious favor running around talking the fuck about me because now we getting fucking entry in there. Let me know what you want to do. NBK, it's on the table. So go ahead, man.
I'm all for it. I love to eat. So if we're gonna sit at the table, let's break bread. That's just a real nigga thing. That's how shit work. But the funniest shit ever. I remember when you said this. How long ago did you say this? Was this weeks ago? Was this a month ago? When you put that jacket up there to watch other motherfuckers get money is soul breaking to Shakim. Not only is it soul breaking to Shakim, it hurts Code on the same front. I'm gonna explain how this works. The reason it hurts Code on the same front is because that pushes Shakim into more stupider territory and makes him do more dumb shit. And when he does that, to know that he's attached to that, he now has to either defend it or he has to go with it. Unfortunately enough, NBK got tied into all of this. He became a sacrificial goat. Oh, damn, this is about to be good. He became a sacrificial pawn to keep Code show going and to allow Shakim to do fuck shit. Unfortunately enough, I asked this question a long time ago when I first came into the sector. Do we care about quality or do we care about abundance? This, along with other storylines, plays into the abundance factor. They don't care how much shit is on the wall. They just want the shit to just be there. They don't care how good or how bad it stank. They just want it to be up there. And you crazy as hell for that Vince McMahon comment. If you really know the story about how Vince not just because I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of a history. In the wrestling territories back in the day, there was always, just think of it like how it was on the block. I don't sell on your block, you don't sell on my block. Don't let me catch up people on this corner. My people ain't gonna be on that corner. You see what I'm saying? What Vince did was Vince came in and said, fuck these territories, nigga, I'm coming for it all. Unfortunately, that's what Coles and Shaquem tried to do, but they did it in such a fucked up way. And then now the sector is looking at them. They looking at them in a way as like this attempt at a takeover is falling on y'all face. But you know the real sad part about it is they love it though. They don't care if it's bad. They just want it because it's keeping their name in the conversation. But I keep saying, if everybody was to stop talking about these niggas would die off within the sector. That's why they needed. That's why they needed a new target.
Listen, he was already dead. Do you understand? When I came in, I kicked him in the back of the head. No one was watching him. Shaquem was dead.
Mm-hmm.
When I came in and started really hitting him for content, I kicked him in the back of the head too. Nobody's watching. It's the same people that's watching right now. You know what I mean? You're sprinkling a few beef sector. Nobody's watching. He's not that real. He's not entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
What had him lit yesterday is his interaction with NBK. So everybody was hopping on it. I'm not stupid enough to, fall for the bullshit trap. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I know how to play the game back and forth, man. Look, we gonna play the game. So you want to do it? Okay, let's see what your redirect do on fucking Lemon Show. Oh, okay, yeah, nothing. Nothing.
Yeah.
It's 130 more people in here than on your joint. 130. It ain't nothing but. This is what we do. You
and
know
then
what I mean?
Also, because they're trying to go into other sectors and shit, right? I've heard little birds on the wall that like to flop and flock. The motherfuckers don't want them over there either. So where do you go when you ain't got nowhere to go? You go back to the mud. And these niggas gonna roll around in the mud. Fuck this sector, fuck that sector, all this, that, fuck these people. You fucking with the pivotal people that's within the sector. And you think that this is going to be good, especially when you're trying to go the route to pay people within that sector to gain information on someone else. You fucking with the wrong people. You're gonna find yourself ass out and backwards. And the little stem pack that he getting from his little dick daddy Kip, that shit gonna run dry as well. That shit, everybody knows that all you got to do is get Shaquem in a fucked up situation, and then here come his dick daddy to bail him out. That was the funniest shit in the
that's
world.
been hurting himself. Listen, that's what's been crazy is it's been showing them as being weak. And listen, I've been talking shit because I know if you talk shit to niggas, they're not gonna hear your message. But people who not offended by you talking shit, they're gonna hear your message. So Shaquem not picking it up, Kip not picking it up. That look, doing these things publicly, you can support niggas all you want, but shit like that, you got to do behind the scenes. People don't need to know your situations because now we can predict your moves. We can see a lot more clearly into your life. We can find patterns in your life. It's easy. It's easy to see it now. Now we know when you don't have money, when you do have money. We looking at how you move when the 21st come. Look, now the nigga gifting one membership. See, when the 20, look, we 6 days away. When the 21st came, this nigga was gifting 50. Yeah. Now we 6 days, a week later. He just a broke ass nigga. A week later in his own chat, he's gifting one membership.
Yep.
Nigga, please. Nigga
is sadly broke. But nigga, you putting your own pay schedule on Front Street. So we know that when certain dates come up, when that YouTube money come, or when that Kip money come, you're gonna be out here on all bullshit. But when you broke, you're gonna be out here spinning storylines and narratives. Bitch ass nigga. God damn.
Listen, welcome to the game, man. Welcome to New York.
Right? You brought all of these nasty people back up here so that they could fuck with me. You're right. The people I did try to get away from, because what all we've been bragging about and happy about for the last 5 weeks is what? We created this environment where nobody was trying to dox, nobody was trying to fuck with nobody's lives. And what does he do? He goes out and gets the
who narrative again. We created that. What have we been bragging about? We've created this environment where niggas should not be doxing and you don't get respect for that.
Yep.
We always need the shooters. Look, I got one up in drama. You already know. Look, slander came up. The shooters came up. Vic, look, drama, you next. It's up to you.
The table is open.
Listen, look, I'm trying to tell you, see, look. That's why I said as content creators, Shakim wasn't one that was running it in the sector. You got to look at the niggas that get everybody in the sector to come in their life. That's slander, that's drama, that's Trigs. You know what I mean? Like I always call myself, underneath, Hoodie not a big-headed nigga, but I know who running the game over in the sector for the most part on the lives. Look, Shakim ain't got nowhere to talk. Pills ain't got nowhere to talk. They got to go crying back and forth on each other panel, man. Shout out to Brina in the building.
Yeah, the lowest China and her boyfriend, the Doxxers, the scumbags. He goes against the lowest element. Comes back talking about me and ZX's drugs. They're just stupid shit, right? I'm not divorced with my wife. They just keep coming up here on the panel trolling y'all and trolling y'all and trolling y'all. And because I'm not responding, that's not enough. So now China's boyfriend would actually strike up a live right now and put my family back on the motherfucking screen. And this clown shares it. Like these people are devious. These people are snakes. I don't have no plan to, like, it's cool trolling and we want to carry the narrative as good content. But at the end of the day, man, I thank God that I really am not dependent on having to be out here to get to a bag, or if I had to be on here to quench my social thirst, because these niggas is wicked, right? He's trying to put it on me. You can't do nothing. I have nothing to gain in none of this, right? So at the end of the day, it's just wild, man, like that a motherfucker would go to that length. Me and my wife on the thumbnail. Right? This is China. The one keep bouncing up here like she's so holier than now. They're grown fucking demons. Like children. And that's all they do. There's no reason for him to be doing that. I'm not fucking with them. They all came over here the same way they did with ZX. He came over here. They followed him over here. They start spreading lies, rumors, right? And the same thing with me. I come over here. I guess it was just getting too good. I didn't summons them. They came over here and identified with Charles' element that wasn't feeling me, right? Trolled the shit out of him. Send him back on a dummy mission. He gets me up out of there. And then all of the people who don't like us over here, they start to feed all of the lies and the negative narrative. Look, I'm not.
Well, let me respond. How long is he gonna be able to talk?
Well, you got it, bro. You got it. I'm not here to argue with you. You got it.
All right. So yeah, you saying wicked, and I'm so wicked in demons and demonology, like you a priest and you doing an exorcism. This is not religion, nigga. This is YouTube 101. Didn't you say you from the streets? So if you from the streets, if you from the streets, then ain't no.
If we was in the street, you'd be left somewhere.
Dang. I know somebody else, man, who had made this same statement.
Listen, everybody ain't willing to be fucked with on that level. Like some people will get out here and actually do something to you. You see them? That's why if it's content, we're gonna leave it on YouTube. Fuck it. Let's let it be YouTube. But when you take it personal and you start making moves, it's some people who will actually come see about you. And unfortunately enough, when that happens, now we want the human element to be introduced. We want it dismissed off YouTube on this app, just like Ness said. We want to be off this app on some fuck shit. But when real life actually step into play, now we want to be treated like a human. And that's, to me, that's the hypocrisy in all of it. You can't expect to be fucking with people's lives and not expect to have to answer for that shit on some level. If you're gonna keep it YouTube, keep it YouTube. If you're gonna troll, then troll. Just know you're gonna be conformed as a bitch ass nigga, because at the end of the day, you're not putting up a front for who you actually are. Or that it could be who you actually are. You never know, because that's what you masochistic, sarcastic, narcissist motherfuckers want to do. But even more so, what Shakim is about to say is gonna put him on a fucking branch on top of a tree that's attached to a tree, which is cold, that's now rooted into what it is that y'all do, which is fuck shit. Go ahead.
Leave it there. Fuck it.
Like this.
Ain't no go on mute, bitch, because I let you speak uninterrupted.
NBK, let him speak, please. Just let him get it out. Go ahead, Shakim, and then after Shakim is Brooke. So go ahead.
This is not demonology 1-on-1. If you want me to educate you on demonology, you have to pay me for that. Now, as far as you coming up here complaining about me linking up with your ops, you overheard Cash App in my ops. So, you don't get to have a parasocial relationship with me. I don't do that. If you can't reciprocate loyalty, then don't expect no loyalty from me. Don't expect me to protect you when you clearly don't have no problem Cash Apping and supporting niggas that are.
Hold on. Somebody is trying to come up here. So, Natural, what did you want? Or does anybody want to drop?
I think Lovely Love been on mute and she's not saying shit, so she can go.
Natural, did you want to say something?
No, I was just responding to Binary. He's gone now. The same thing you were saying. He's saying it's stupid, and it's like the question you were asking is silly. Well, then he's so much more intelligent. Explain it to all of us, because we didn't get an answer, so I would keep asking too. I didn't understand that.
And the question triggered him because the nigga at work, and that nigga had to go squish himself under his desk to click the link to come and have this conversation. And me keep bringing it up is triggering him, which leads me to believe that I am right. I do believe that anyway, I'm not going to repeat myself. I got somebody that want to come back up here. So totally whoever came up here, come back. All right, Natural. Thank you, boo.
Well, let me.
Can I
ask my question? All right. I didn't even get to finish what I was saying to NBK.
Okay, yeah, I'm okay. Okay, Shakim, finish what you're saying. Brooke, you speak, and then Toya, and then Jay Dunn. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was saying that
Jay Dunn, please, for the love of Jay Dunn, that's why. Jay Dunn, hold on 1 second. Okay, Jay Dunn, 1 second. Please, go ahead. Finish your point, Shakim.
Thank you, co-host. So what I'm trying to say is this is not a parasocial relationship, okay? You do not get to expect
That's crazy.
They can't
shot him up.
They can't handle that. They can't handle people having fun, man. This is
why we can't handle it. We making commentary on it. We having fun with what you said.
That's why I'm not even.
Everything is crazy and wow, but it's the way of the beef sector. It's what we do. It's not crazy. It's all just what we do. This is how we get down. Talking about that's crazy. That's wild.
Okay, can we mute the slow person on the panel? Because I really can't.
Who is the slow person on the panel? Not Happy Life. Leave Happy Life alone, Shakim, before he drags you. I already heard him drag you on lemons.
I've had enough. I'm losing brain cells.
You slow ass, gay, feminine ass nigga.
Well, Happy Life, give me 1 second.
Happy Life, see nothing but green lights.
And just as an FYI, while you were saying that Brooke didn't know what she was talking about, she pretty much vindicated herself. So,
not really.
Brooke, do you want? Okay, not really.
Not really, because what she said that Shakim was upset that ZX is NBK's right hand man. That's so false.
That's not what I said.
Lord, you gotta rewind the tape.
Rewind it. That is not what I
you were talking about.
I did not say that.
So you weren't talking about ops.
Yeah, but I didn't say what you just now said.
Who was the op? Who was the op?
We all know who the op is, but that's
ZX.
not what I said.
You said it was ZX, and that was so far from the truth.
Listen,
so stop.
How is it? He just said, Shakim, did you or did you not to say ZX is your fucking op?
But that's not what we were talking about.
Wait a minute, hold on.
That's not what we were talking about in the live. Oh my God.
Didn't you say that, Shakim?
I did say that, but there's a context to why I said that.
Okay, right. And what I'm saying to you is
it's not right. When he's telling you you're wrong.
Hold on.
My God.
No, it is right because he proved my point.
I just got up here. You've been talking. I haven't even said anything.
Hold on, Cole. Let Brooke finish this, and then go ahead, Brooke. Finish.
Because I don't want him to put my boom mic on. I'm trying. I'm trying to be good. When I was listening to putting 2 and 2 together, because you didn't answer that man's question, he felt like his homie, his big bro, betrayed him. Dealing with basically, the ops or whatever. But he said, Shakim said out his mouth earlier that even before he said what he said, he was already mad before that comment with Hoodie even came up. He said
it had nothing to do with ZX.
Well, that's what he said. His ops, ZX, and whomever you deal with.
It is me.
You ran a play. You didn't even know you ran a play, but you ran a play on him today. You ain't even know it.
I ain't run no plays.
Oh my God.
I don't know what you're
That's
talking
what it's
about.
called.
Not everything's a play. Not everything's
listen,
a play.
okay, so you got two,
Hey, people
and
are their
now
own.
they're not. That's you played a
I didn't do any of that.
It's called a play. You did it. That's what
I didn't do
see it
any
as,
of that.
and that's what it is. I mean, we do plays
That's not
all the
what it
time.
is. Just because you
So
see it
then
like
what
that
was it
don't
then?
mean that's what it is.
So
That's not what it is.
so you can say that you control, but I can't say that it was a play being ran.
Well, it wasn't.
I just said I don't think you realized the play until after
It wasn't a
the fact. I said
play.
that.
It's not a play. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
And you still trying to say this was over ZX. It wasn't.
I said ZX or any other person. That's his ops. Period. He said he was already upset before that comment even came up.
I'll never turn on binary, and part of me not turning on binary is not me giving y'all what y'all don't deserve to know. It takes time and space to get to know souls. So you cannot run.
This is the biggest crock of bullshit. This is the biggest crock of bullshit I have ever heard.
Rush this process. This is 2 or 3 months of y'all engaging with this man, and y'all act like y'all know him better than I know him, which is quite arrogant.
We do know
Quite
him better.
arrogant.
You
It's
don't
quite
know
arrogant.
him.
You don't even know him, Shakim. Please go sit down somewhere.
No, I'm just saying it's quite arrogant of you. But I'm not gonna interrupt you because you guys are so out of your bodies because y'all don't understand the man's mindset. Or
Look at you. Look at you.
No,
So what took you so long to understand his thought process when you were calling his job and trying to get him fired and all that beef that y'all had?
Well, that was when I
Ain't
first
nothing wrong
met
with
him.
that.
That was when I
I'm
first
sorry?
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
That was when I first met binary.
It's nothing wrong when it's them, Brooke, but when it's us, it's a problem.
Do y'all want me to answer your question or was it rhetorical? I'll go back on mute.
All right, go ahead and answer the question, Shakim. Let him answer the question.
Bang, that's be flushing it out. Sell anything to add.
Yeah, she just hit that motherfucker upside the head with that question. And again, like you said, that fuck shit. Oh, y'all don't know him as long. So let me understand this narrative correctly, right? Because I just want to make sure I'm reading this correct. You know, I'm a slow motherfucker. So the only way you can get to know a person better is if you call CPS and you call their job in an attempt to get them fired and try to run this narrative like they ain't shit. You think that's the best way to get to know people? That would explain why it is that their antics have been up to this point. That throwing people under the bus and calling CPS and calling people job is what would get them closer. It's all trauma bonding at this point because you can't deal with something from your past. But even more so, you think that people around you, especially within this sector, is supposed to accept that. You don't have to be accepted because of that. Just because, and also with the condescending and the constant disrespect that you show the women in this sector. You think that's what's going to get you the success that you're looking for? But baby, you might want to try to smoke on a different crack. You might want to take Kip's dick out your mouth. You might want to try something else. But that's just
get to low management. Pause.
Oh, that was crazy.
I said, yo, you said, hey, yo, my nigga.
Yo, the way you said it was crazy.
We're gonna be petty.
Go ahead.
I thought the question was rhetorical because you kept talking after you answered it.
Okay,
So.
well, I'm giving you space and opportunity. Go ahead and answer the question, please.
Well, that was in the beginning of my journey. So, like I just said, it takes time and space to grow souls. You're not going to figure out who a person is in 2 months, let alone a year, maybe even a lifetime. You will
That nigga Mike is terrible. He sound like Squidward.
still be trying to figure certain people out. Everybody's not shallow and easy to decipher and easy to figure out. Binary is just as complex as I am. This man has a doctorate degree in education. He is not a nigga you're gonna figure out. You're not gonna.
Not only that, hold on, but Brooke, hold on. Binary, you saying that we cut him off is cutting him off as well. You blurting your mouth while he's talking is cutting him off as well. So you're not making it any better. You can stay on mute. You can stay on mute, Chong Chong. So, what's the name? Shakim. So Shakim, go ahead and finish what you were saying.
Did she say you could stay on mute, Chong Chong?
Yeah, she sure the fuck did.
Ness, you ain't shit, baby. Did you get the cash app I sent you?
Binary has a doctorate degree. Like y'all really devalue. Y'all
Is that okay? So is that why you value him? Because he has a doctorate degree. That's why you value him. I guess you don't have. I guess you don't have doctors in your family. That you somebody on YouTube is who you aspire to be friends with. But go ahead, Shakim.
I knew Binary before he was a doctor. I've watched his entire journey unfold. You guys are just coming in after he got the doctor title.
We're not coming in anywhere. Y'all are the ones that are coming in. But continue.
We came in
coming in with their assessments. But hey, it is what it is.
Before he was a doctor, I knew him. So,
well, what did that got to do with him?
It has a lot to do with a lot because you guys won't even let me finish.
I know they won't even let you finish because Brooke would rather talk about mozzarella.
Brooke, like, what the fuck that got to do with anything? He ain't go to school to learn to operate.
Yeah, everything Shakim just said didn't have shit to talk to. The point of what the fuck does that got to do with anything? Now it's just word salad at this point. But go ahead.
Brooke, stop. Please stop, Brooke. Please stop. Let's let Shakim get out this point that he is dying to make. Please go ahead, Shakim.
I'm not. I can
okay, got it. No, I want you to finish your point. Go ahead.
Okay.
No, Brookie, Shakim.
I'm gonna just keep saying it. Like, it's simply put, it takes years and decades to grow souls. So please don't think that you're gonna figure out this soul, because that's all he is a soul to me. He's just another soul. And I didn't understand him when I first met him. I didn't understand him the first year that he trolled me. So, I didn't figure him out either. And y'all can't figure him out either. And it's just crazy to me that y'all would rather just continue to be ignorant.
He been stealing, the Lemon dialect, the way he talked, man. He been stealing that. You notice that, so?
I've noticed that his dialect and that his tone and his dialogue, not just from Lemon either. He does it from, and I don't want to keep bringing the man up, but he does it from. Go ahead. Yeah, he does it from Kip as well. That day when I had the ability to be able to question not just him but Kip as well, the answers sound the same. The dialects sound the same. And then when I go on these different panels or I go to these different channels within the sector, I noticed that he does that a lot. He's a chameleon, which means that he has no original self. And yes, that fake accent that he does a lot. I've heard the real Shakim talk. That's not how he talks. That's a voice that he's putting on. It's a character. It's a gimmick. He just doesn't have an original one. And that's the problem. At least with Code, we know what his gimmick is. His gimmick is his true self, which is a fuck nigga. Well, I'm sorry, which is a troll, which he's trying to portray to cover up the fuck nigga shit. But with Shakim, you don't have any originality about yourself. That's why you can't be successful. You can't be, and it's actually sad to watch you publicly blurt out the shit that you blurt out because you think you can say the shit that someone else said better. Just because you try to put on that deep voice doesn't mean anything. You're not saying anything of substance. You have no original value. That's why NBK was a better replacement. Just like you said, Hoodie, NBK was a better replacement on that show for Codes instead of Shakim because he's not original. At least with NBK, he has history, he has facts. I'm sorry, he has history, he can speak to things, and he's original. He's relatable. Let me ask you a question, Hoodie. Would you what? I'll ask the chat, because if I ask you, that's just from your direct perspective. Right. People in the chat, do y'all feel any originality coming out of Shakim? That's number one. Number two, is there anything relatable to what Shakim does or says out on these panels or anywhere else? It's very easy question to answer. He's not relatable at all. He's not original. It's hard to even pinpoint anything about him other than the fact that he calls himself the sun god. That's it.
They like
now when we break down, see this, we got to look through all the fluff and we got to look through the smoke screens and we got to see the original person for who they are. That character that you're putting up is not helping. But go ahead.
And continue to try to rack your brain and throw your brain against the wall instead of just sitting back, watching the show and getting to know people, because there is no shortcut to this. This is time and space. You're not going to break the laws of physics and reverse time symmetry and figure him out in 2 months. I'm going on.
Okay, do you understand your position in all this? Hold on, Brooke. Do you understand your position on this? Please understand you're on my show. So I don't need to figure shit out. All I'm doing is talking and giving my commentary. Your friend was at work. Your friend was at work and felt the need to come and click this link because my commentary triggered him. So this is why we're here now. All we're doing is saying that we're seeing Code for who he is based off of what he said when he came on this platform. Why try to deter my commentary? Why try to make a mockery out of it? Who gives a fuck? It's mine. This is my channel. The nerve of you to be at work and come click this link to tell me that what I'm saying is dumb. If it's so dumb, let me be dumb on my own. I don't need, you're not going to change my mind. You're not going to change our mind. We're basing it solely off of the shit that you do, Code. So it's just the nerve of you, and that told me all I needed to know about you. I mean, I don't know you. I'm not Shakim. I don't. Ooh, he has a doctorate. I want to be his friend. Who gives a fuck? I don't give a fuck. If you're irritating, you're irritating. Doctorate or no doctorate. I'm not desperate for friends on this bitch. I do quite well on here on my motherfucking own. So it's never gonna give what Shakim is giving. But that shit that you did today, it just told me all I needed to know. Go ahead, Brooke.
Let me go in after Brooke if that's okay. I would like to respond after Brooke.
So,
go ahead, Brooke.
I'm not gonna be long-winded with it. Shakim, I did put in the back chat earlier that I was kind of disappointed. We'll go over that later, but let me just say this. I gave Cole his credit due because he is a black man with a doctorate. It's very hard to, come across. But it's a difference between book smarts and street smarts. Well, we're on this app and we've been in this environment for a long time compared to somebody just coming in a month or so. We don't have to know that person to understand the move because we didn't already did it. We've already been there, done that. You know how when you look at a child and you look at your kid and you say, and your kid doing some sneaky shit behind their back and you look and say, I know what
as far as you went, if you haven't went to sleep the night before. That's just my opinion.
Oh, okay. So you feel like sleep makes me be nice to niggas?
No, what you mean? No, what I'm saying is sleep moderates like how you will react to things, right? I feel like you still would have been pissed, but I don't think you would have went as far. That's what I'm saying. I think you still would have been mad, but I don't think you would have took it where you took it yesterday.
Well, because when I don't get my sleep, nigga, like anybody can get it, anybody can get it, anybody can get it. So nigga, you caught me on the bad day, nigga.
So your sleep regulates everything. Your sleep is a part of healing. Like, what do you think when people say, go home and get some rest and sleep it on for sleep? When you sleep, that's your body's time to rejuvenate itself. So if you've been up all day long and you're drained, you're frustrated, and you don't go to sleep, you can be cranky, you can be agitated. Like, it's a lot of things with that. So yeah, I agree.
This nigga is beat.
Disorder, but I'm not about to disclose nothing right now. It is what it is.
This nigga's destroyed. I just wanted to play some of it. Go ahead, Shell.
But you know what though? I'm not saying this to be a shot at Ness, but you know what though? I felt for Ness when I heard the shit that this nigga was saying behind her back. I felt for her because Ness did get this nigga, even though she played it the way that she needed to play it so she can get the win. Shout out to Ness for picking up the dub. But when I heard the way that this nigga was talking about her behind her motherfucking back, all up and down her motherfucking skirt, Ness, that should have let you know how that nigga really was then, because this nigga was mad about you, Hoodie, because you fucked up his special week.
Yeah, nigga. I told look, Sal. Listen, the only thing I can tell this nigga is it would have been worth him just removing the strike. See, you think you have a win in the moment until you get a nigga like me that's like, yo, I'm gonna run up fucking stacks on your back. Fuck that. We gonna keep going like that. I'm breaking this nigga's back. Hold on,
be careful.
Get to low management, pause.
Oh, that was crazy.
I said, yo, you said, hey, yo, my nigga.
Yo, the way you said it was crazy.
We gonna be.
You came real close. You came real close, my friend. You might want to be careful with that. I know where you was going. I was gonna hey.
You heard me, Sal. So I caught the words as they was leaving my mouth. It was grabbing them.
Hey, listen, I think we should continue on with the video.
You did. And the child say, how you know? Because goddamn it, I was a child at one point in my time myself, and I did it. That's how I know. That's all I'm saying. At the end of the day, when it comes down to this YouTube, there's no directions in it. When you're over here and how you are being, or like how you operate, tells and shows everything. We've already witnessed, we've already took place in doing it to multiple people. I'm not saying we like me editing, but what I watched take place. And that's normally what the goal is. I'll go on mute.
All right, I got a couple of things. First thing is with Brooke. Brooke says she's been doxxed. She's been doxxed from her head to her socks. She's been doxxed. So the people that dox you, are they still in the sector?
Yeah, but I don't fool with that hoe. I don't deal with that lady.
Are they still like are they beef sector or no?
No, they beef sector. That's how I got over here.
Oh, they are beef sector.
Mm-hmm.
And do they still get numbers? Do they still do their thing? Are they still relevant? Oh no, they're not
Channel
relevant.
dead as a motherfucker.
Channel dead, not relevant. Don't get no numbers. Don't got no backing.
She used to be. She used to be real relevant. She used
and
to
I mean, can you ever answer a question without a question? Like, can you just answer the question without all these other questions?
No, I'm asking the questions.
They tired of
no, but Brooke just finished saying something to you, like, child.
Huh? You know what? I'll go. I see what's happening here. I'll go on mute. Am I allowed to at least be up here?
No, you are. But Brooke was just talking. Go ahead, child.
Oh, I don't understand what's going on with the conversation. What did I do wrong? Let me first off. I just need to know the rules so that I don't get accused of doing something that I didn't know I wasn't allowed to do. What are the rules?
The rules is for you to respond, Cole. Just go ahead and respond.
Oh, okay. All right. So that person still beef sector. That dox you. That person still does what they want to do. That dox you. That person is still living their life. That dox you. And you're seeing how they move. You're seeing how they operate. They're still here. And you just don't really do nothing about it. You just stay away from them and you watch how things play out. Can I be afforded the same thing? Maybe just sit back and watch how things just kind of play out instead of you saying, oh, this is a plate. That is a plate. This is this. That is that. Sometimes you just got to sit back and watch things play out. You just sat up here out of your own mouth and said people ate off of your mozzarella sticks for 2 days. But I can't.
No,
I can't.
We're not saying that you can't. That's
no, you just told me. You just told me. Oh man, if I would have just shut up.
See what I mean?
I don't know nothing about the B sector. I don't know how to move.
You flipping my words, Cole.
Okay. Oh, go ahead.
See what I mean? That's that chameleon aspect. You trying to do what other people do. You have no originality yourself, Cole.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. I hope everybody caught that when I caught it.
Mm-hmm.
You literally just tried to sit up here and not just try to defend, but he did this earlier when he was asking Ness about why it is that she was trolling ZX with the whole Craig character. You're trying to do what other people do because you see that it worked for them in some capacity. You have no originality. That's why nothing you're doing is working. The most original thing that you did was bring NBK to your platform. You fucked that up by letting Shakim troll the fuck out of him. And not only did he troll the fuck out of him, he disrespected his man to the nth degree by putting his family up there. And now what do? Now you want to, I need to go check out his channel because I just read something in the chat. I want to find out if it's true or not. But you have no originality about you, and it's showing, and it's on Front Street, and it's the taste that is leaving in people's mouth is disgusting as fuck. Damn.
Look like Shakim got a new channel, y'all. Looks like he's copying Photon DNA. He's doing body cams. Get the fuck out of here.
Are you fucking serious, man? God damn.
This nigga giving out one membership at a time. This shit getting sad. This shit getting sad. That money dried up real quick, boy. I paid Ness $40 just to use this clip, man. Shakim, shut your motherfucking mouth. You keep talking about $20, nigga. My pockets is not your pockets, nigga.
I'm muting and listen to your response.
Okay, and hold on. Thank you so much, Talent, for the super chat. Ness, Umar boys are even respected in their own sector. Shout out to the sector. Keep clowning Bruce Leroy. Go ahead.
Shout out to Uppity who started all the.
We don't care about no respect in that dead ass sector.
Briefly, I want to say thank you to all those who have subscribed to drop in the chat on that subscribers only mode. Thank you, mods, for holding it down. But yes, Vic, it's real. He copying Photon. Look, the nigga just wants YouTube fame. And he see Hoodie about to be at this 10,000 subscribers. It's burning them up. We 225 left. If you're watching and you haven't subscribed to Hoodie, help me get to 10,000 subscribers. Hit that subscribe button. Help Sal get to 1,000 subscribers. Hit his subscribe button. Mods, can you please put Sal link in the chat?
Thank you for the super chat, Talent. Thank you.
Shout out to my sector. I love that sector.
I'm speaking for me. That sector is dead to me. Their wallets are dead to me. They
Okay.
We got him. Do y'all hear him? Our sector is dead to him. Our wallets are dead to him. Mrs. Murphy, you're dead to him. Black Wolf, you're dead to him. Teresa, you're dead to him. Go ahead, Sal.
Oh, that hurt that nigga feelings when Miss Murph dropped that red bone on you.
Yes,
I'm like, oh, I had to go see his reaction. He was like, oh, if she wants to go put money on Hoodie's name because he's broke anyway, he needs the money. I'm like, nigga, why are you so affected by it? You hate watching other people make money. God damn, boy.
Listen, I told you, Sal, look, listen, when you want to piss niggas off, you make money. That's the New York way. That pisses niggas off. So every donation pisses niggas off. But when he see Miss Murph showing love like that, man, that nigga get over there saying they're only doing it because they hate Shakim. They don't love Hoodie. They don't love him. And all I can do is sit there, man, and rub my hands like I told you. The sector loves Hoodie, bro. The sector loves Hoodie.
He was pissed about that. He was pissed. He didn't like that shit. He didn't like it at all. But you know what though? He turned on the people. He turned on the people who could possibly even show him love. Because again, like I said, it's all about the deeper meaning in this shit. Later down the road, if you want people to really, if you want to gain traction with the people, you want to gain trust and loyalty with the people. If this is all about subscribers and viewerships and cash apps and donations and super chats and Venmos and Zelles, if all of that is what matters to you, why are you shitting on the people who show love to other people? That's what's going to be your downfall. Correct, Clark. He did disrespect everybody. And that's why he sits at home and he punches the air in fucking mad frustration because he see everybody else making money while he's spending money on himself. And there's nothing wrong with investing into yourself, but you look stupid. But you really hate when everybody else making money. All right.
Listen, call me the hater of the year, player hater of the year. Hate, my niggas.
See, look, he about to be even madder. Look, Miss Murph.
Oh shit!
Shout out to Miss Murph.
Oh my God, man, Miss Murph, what you doing, Miss Murph?
Hey, shout out to Miss Murph, goddamn it!
Lord, that's what I'm talking about. Listen, that's why I said they show up and show out, man. They show up and show out, Sal. You see him? Shout out to the sector, man. I done told these niggas before. Player hater of the year. Hoodie. Hate. Put them in the chat for a player hater of the year. Come on, man.
That nigga mad as hell right now.
That nigga is dying. You gotta get this nigga $1,000 again just to make him feel good. What's that? What's the what was it from Players Club? What he said to him? I forgot the nigga name. He said, well, listen, it's gonna be Kip, do something to make me feel better.
Do something to make me feel.
Kip, do something to make me feel better. That's what I said, man. Come on,
More
man.
colors.
Come on.
Showed up. Listen.
like a damn Christmas tree, man.
Do not let your participants outdo you in the name of making this man mad, right? Every dollar that y'all give, that's more tears that this nigga shed. God damn.
It's literal tears. And that's why Miss Murph doing it. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not stupid. Listen, I know it, man. And I got Miss Murph back. That's why I got my foot on his neck. Look what Miss Murph said. I'm gonna keep my purse on his fucking neck. I'm fucking dead right now.
Hey, that nigga's over there banging his head on a motherfucking table right now. They keep sending super chats and cash apps. This some bullshit. Oh, I'm sorry. My voice is too light. They keep sending super chats and cash apps. This is some bullshit. Y'all don't fuck with the sun god. I'm going on Mert. Nigga, don't nobody give a fuck about you. You done passed around damn near 300 memberships in the last, month? And no one still fucks with you. Oh, my subscribers, I have over 250 memberships. Congratulations, nigga. Minus all the ones that you paid for yourself. How many do you actually have? Okay. Minus your real supporters. How many do you actually have? But every time you see Hoodie, you really got a soft spot in this nigga heart. He hurt at the fact that you're making money. Because remember what he said. Oh, Hoodie's not going to make it in my sector. This is my sector. He's not going to be successful over here. No one cares about that fat fuck. Okay, well, every time I look up, I'm seeing colors in the chat. When I look at his shit, I don't see nothing. Damn. Damn, Daniel. Damn. How you fuck that bag up?
Player hater of the fucking yeah. Player hater of the yeah. Yes. That's how we dancing on that nigga. That's how we dancing on this nigga. Tyrone Bingham's out here.
Oh shit.
Let me play this shit sound.
Yeah. Oh, hold on.
Go ahead, Happy.
Yeah.
I yield
All
my
right,
turn to Happy. Go ahead.
So I'm gonna give this full warning to Shakim.
Can you put some bass in your voice before you address me?
Shakim, let him talk. Stop, Shakim. Let him talk. Go ahead, Happy Life.
Listen,
I didn't know it was a him. My bad. Go ahead.
Shakim, stop. Damn, go ahead.
The man with the doctorate degree that you worship, once Cole turns on your ass,
this about uppity putting her leg up. So let me
If Cole has something to add, because this right here is a little too. We're a little too rough for Cole, So make sure he walks on his elbow and knee.
Shout out the keeper.
Nobody want to see that nasty.
Alexa, disconnect. So he's. Oh my god.
Hey, go on.
Shout out the keeper for stabbing that nigga. That nigga come up on the block.
And then came up and got real close to him and just gave him two right in the chest.
Bitch, fuck, nigga, what you want, nigga?
Oh shit! Let's go, Gemini. Gemini 75.
Oh, look, I keep switching screens to play this shit. I told you niggas be shooting at Shakim. They can't stand this nigga.
Out the window. Nigga.
So the nigga tried to stop me, man. So he tried to stop me. He tried to end Hoodie. Nigga, you out the algorithm. Nigga, when you gonna be at triple digits? Nigga, when you gonna hit 1,000? Man, I tried to tell this nigga, man, who he fucking dealing with, man. This is not me. So it's the sector, man. I'm supported by the sector, man. That's it, man. We trolling, we having a good time. This is what the sector want. People don't want all them shenanigans with the kids like he just did with NBK, man. They don't want that, man. They don't want to hear, listen, a man talking about another man's daughter like that. We fathers out here, man. It's places that you don't fucking go, man. Yeah, it's places, you know what I'm saying? So go ahead, man.
It get dark real quick. We just seen how another nigga just got completely axed off motherfucking YouTube for doing dumb shit like that. And that's just YouTube. He should be grateful that YouTube handled him that way. Because the streets ain't gonna do it loudly. It's gonna be quiet, and ain't nobody gonna know. You just gonna stop uploading and going live for some reason. But this speaks to an even deeper meaning, though, because I like to dig into the deeper meaning of shit. Him saying fuck Hoodie, and that Hoodie ain't gonna get no love. What he really is saying, fuck y'all. He's saying fuck the sector for showing Hoodie love. That's what he's really saying. That's why it's funny as hell. Whenever the love gets shown and he ain't getting it, that's why he got to be mad, and that's why he got to do dumb shit and say dumb shit, because he don't give a fuck about y'all. But he love it if y'all look. See, my opinion. Let's go. Let's go. Let's
Damn. Look, I got a shout out VD on the Cash App. You know what I mean? Teresa. Listen,
Jesus,
man. Come on, man. What they want? Shout out Raw B, man. Come
on,
man.
Baby.
Look, the soldiers.
Hey, baby, look at it.
The soldiers out here, man. What this nigga talking about, man? Kip who? Kip who?
Yep,
Listen, he said he hate watching. Hold on, son. We got to look at this. Hold on. Because, see, look, I ain't want to get that. Let me see. Yeah. Listen. Look at Brixton, man. Listen, man.
Let's go, Brixton. God damn.
This nigga gonna lose his mind, man. This nigga's gonna lose his fucking mind, man.
Yep.
Yes, Miss Murph, big thanks, man. Big thanks to everyone, man. Big thanks. What niggas talking about, man? The sector, man. Let's listen. He keep talking about motherfucking Kip, nigga. Keep pushing it in, nigga. Keep pushing.
Get to low management, pause.
Oh, that was crazy.
I said, yo, you said, hey, yo, my nigga.
Yo, the way you said it was crazy.
We go.
Yeah. Hey, Shakim, if you actually are watching, I just want you to take note. All these colors that you see in this chat, this is what happens when you actually show love to people who show love to you. You cannot continue to disrespect motherfuckers and think everyone's going to support you, especially in the fuck shit that you do. See, you can get the numbers that you pay for. And I'm going to say that again. You can get the numbers that you pay for. That's fine, dandy, and cool. But I saw something in your chat yesterday, and your man shitted on you. It was Code that said it. This nigga was like, damn, can we get a like from the bots? And I was like, damn. So your mans know that you using bots, and you couldn't even get the likes that you wanted. But see, that's what happens when you're attention whore. You want the eyeballs because you hoping the eyeballs gonna bring you the money. But when the money goes somewhere else, not only is you saying fuck the people who get the money, you saying fuck the people who gave the money. That's how much of a snake you are. That's why Ness read motherfucking code from top to bottom. That's why you got read from fucking top to bottom by Bree, by everybody. Everybody's reading you from top to bottom. You just don't have the unmitigated gall to go in the fucking bathroom if you got a mirror in that bitch. Shout out to motherfucking defrauded charlatans. You ain't got it within yourself to go look at yourself in the mirror and realize and recognize just how much of a bitch nigga that you is to even make changes. You got to sit there and hate on those who making the colors pop in the chat. But damn, that's what happens when you get voted off the island. But don't worry, your company's coming with you. Your daddy Kip is coming with you. Code is on his way. You're not gonna be alone. Y'all can keep each other warm with your bots, with your subscribers, and with your views. But as of right here in this sector, from what I'm seeing, sir, you've been booted, rooted, and they told you get your tooted ass up out of here. Pause.
He gone. He said get your tooted ass.
Get to low management, pause.
Oh, that was crazy.
I said, yo, you said, hey, yo, my nigga.
Nigga, you never shit on this motherfucking sector. The chat always wins, man. The chat always wins up in here, man. Hate, man. We're going to finish this joint out with Ness, man. Then we're going to get the fuck out of here, man. I got some azaleas to plant.
No problem.
On mute, Ness, because I'm running it over here. Binary, go ahead.
Don't play with me, Shakim.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. And so all I'm doing is showing my patience. Because I did have 2 points, but everybody jumped in and I was able to be patient and wait my turn, I guess, even though it was my turn. The second point that I wanted to make is Ness keeps bringing up work. I wonder if WORK is a trigger for her. While Binary was at work, I'm sorry, when I'm at work, I do have.
See what I mean? There you go with that stupid shit. You about to say some dumb shit and you're gonna get dragged again. He ain't learned yet. But all right. God damn. Jesus fucking Christ.
Have my own devices at work. I do have something called breaks. I do have something called just scheduled time. I have a lot of time to myself at WORK.
Oh, you're
and if I want to hold on, hold
on, let him finish. Let him
finish my point.
I want you to finish. Go ahead.
Okay, and so she wants to paint this narrative that I'm under desk. So you know what? If I was under my desk, I guess I could be making stickers for YouTube. I'll go on mute.
Oh, that was okay. Okay, that was some.
Somebody, hoodie, somebody, anybody. Explain to me what the fuck you just said.
Oh, so that was a shot. That was a shot at Ness losing her job for making stickers or some shit online. She gonna address that, but that's that nigga, being spicy.
Slick shade. Okay, okay. That was some slick shade. Now let me let me respond to him, please. So Binary, I don't know if you're under the impression that I'm unemployed. I don't know what you make of me. I don't really give a fuck. The only reason why I keep bringing up the point that you're at work is because you clicked the link to let us know you ain't have much time. Well, guess what? If you ain't have no time and you was at work, you should have stayed working. This is not that important for you to come click the link to tell us your side or why you don't agree with my opinion. You should have stayed your ass at work. And just like I lost that previous job for making stickers, you can lose yours for hiding and squishing yourself underneath that desk. It was a joke. People found it funny. The visual is hilarious. What do I see? I see you with your high water pants, your ankle socks, and your Sauconys squished up underneath your desk, trying to explain your narrative to all of us. I think it was a joke, clown. So yeah, Binary. I said what I said, and what about it?
All right, I get to respond, right?
Yes, you do.
So the cool thing about this whole narrative that's getting spun is one is fake, one is fictitious, one is real. You know what I mean? The fictitious one is my high water pants, I guess, and sitting under a desk,
comedy,
shivering and all that stuff. You know what I mean? Scared that my boss is gonna walk in. That's fake. What's real is, oh my God, guys, you'll never believe what happened at work.
Wow.
Work is trigger. Work is a trigger word for Ness.
It absolutely is not. It absolutely is not a trigger word for me at all whatsoever. I've done nothing but WORK all my fucking life. It can never be a trigger for me. I do this work shit, and I'm not ashamed about it. Now, I made previous mistakes that I will not make again for you fools, because I was foolish and did something that I shouldn't have done. I've learned from my mistake. Now that I'm not out here talking about, oh, I'm going on break, I'm going to work, I'm just getting off. Now what? Now y'all want to assume I don't have a job? Assume I don't have a job? I don't give a fuck what you motherfuckers think. I'm not asking you for any money. I'm not asking you for anything. I don't ask y'all for shit. That begging narrative is out the window. The only thing I beg y'all for is some motherfucking likes. Let's be very clear about it. I have none of my business is going to be told to y'all anymore. That was a mistake that I made. I'm no longer making it. And due to me not giving y'all my information, y'all want to spin these narratives? Have at it. I don't give a fuck.
Is it my turn?
I'm done.
All right, check this out. She said, I don't beg for, hold on. Oh, thank you for the cash app. Okay, there's that. All right, and so here we go.
Wait, let's stop right there. What was your point?
Let me go. Dang, I didn't even get to dang.
Because I didn't want you to move on. I don't want you to move on.
I'm just doing my
here we go.
This is comedy. This is satire. I can't do my thing.
This is satire. I can't do my. Are you falling off a cliff, Geronimo?
I'll mute.
Geronimo, but you always sound like you're falling off a cliff. It's okay. You could just talk. This is satire. Wow! Oh my God! Like, please, just speak. All of that extra theatric bullshit you're doing, whatever that crap you're doing, is unnecessary, Romeo. Just keep it at bay. Go ahead.
All right, y'all see she runs the show. I get 2 seconds, she gets 5 minutes. Thank you, boo.
Oh,
Man, this nigga's corny as fuck.
Period, Pooh. Period, Pooh.
All right, Happy.
But see, this is why I said there's no way he could have his own show. It'd be garbage.
Nope, he couldn't. But you
it'd
know
be
what?
garbage.
You know it wasn't funny, Hoodie. You know it wasn't funny to him. Why he want to sit up here and talk about work. I remember when that nigga came up. That nigga sound like I said. He sound like a sad puppy. Hey guys, yeah, they called my job, and his wife was saying, yeah, they called his job. It wasn't so funny when HR called your ass. I wonder if that was actually true. I wonder if that was actually true, that somebody actually did contact this job. But it wasn't so funny then. I wonder if it was funny when Shakem called CPS on you, or when he called your job. Was it funny then? Because again, you want to pick at people and go after people, but it wasn't funny when it was you. How that old saying go, Hoodie? It's all good when it's somebody else, but when it's you, it's a problem. Now here you are. You stuck trying to defend this narrative, and you have no actual value or no substance to your words. So what do? You resort to trolling. You resort to doing this dumb shit, just like Shakem. When that nigga get to making bird noises and singing and shit, both these motherfuckers is unoriginal. They the same nigga, just in 2 different bodies.
Bird noises and singing ain't commentary, and people want the commentary. Thank you to all those who have been a part of the live. We almost done.
All right,
Happy.
Remember, you talking too much to be the relevant ass nigga on the can Binary respond, please? And then after that, Uppity, you got it. After that, Uppity, you got it. So go ahead, Binary, you got it.
All right, appreciate that. Thank you for being a gracious host. You are a gracious host, even when we're dragging one another. Look, I'm trying to tell you guys, she's triggered by the word work. I wonder how many times Ness has been fired in her life. When she sees this Heat's avatar, that's also triggering. So
See,
fire
there you go.
and work are triggering words. I'm assuming Ness has been fired 3 times, 4 times in her life. Maybe 3 or 4 times in her life she's been fired. So, or maybe just 1 time in her life, because she said she's been working her entire life. So maybe she's only got fired once. And so that's why work is triggering. She's having PTSD right now. She's like, dang, why is Binary allowed to be on YouTube? He's actually on YouTube. He's actually on my platform when all I was doing was making stickers. I'll mute.
So let me just, what do you mean? Of course you would be a cheerleader. So let me just say.
That shit is so corny. Like,
Bro,
listen,
when I was watching this shit, I had a headache.
Right, like the people are tired of watching them. I don't think y'all understand. I'm actually tired of listening to Binary today. I'm tired.
Yeah.
This is terrible.
Legitly.
But we'll finish it.
Say this, that mistake that I made open larger doors for me. So that mistake that I made at work enabled me to get a job where I'm actually making more money than I was making with less amount of time. So all of that stuff that you're talking literally goes in one ear and out of the other, because you're spinning a narrative that is also untrue. Just like you said, you weren't squished underneath your desk. Everything that you're saying about me right now is untrue, much like everything else that people tell y'all about me. I don't give a damn about it. I'm not trying to get in good with y'all. I'm not trying to do anything. All I'm simply saying, you came over here clicking this link, telling me that my narrative was dumb, telling me that my opinion was dumb because you didn't like it. Well, there's a lot of people that also agree with my opinion as well. I guess we're all dumb then. It is what it is. Like I said, you should have answered NBK when he asked you in a serious tone, do you take me seriously? Are you trolling me? Or what is this? You didn't want to do that because I feel like you're threatened by NBK. I feel like you see potential in NBK and you didn't want him to step on your size 6 Asian toes. So it is what it is. I'm going back on mute.
Do I respond or is
go
other
ahead,
people
Binary?
talking?
Go ahead. I'm
if you want to, go ahead. What you mean? You're not in the Shakim, you're not in this. How about you tagging him in? Please stay in the audience. Go ahead, Binary, please.
All right. So I prefaced my rebuttal with one is true and one is not true. And then now she wants to shift what is true. Not what is not true, but what is true. She said, yeah, what I said about you wasn't true, but what you're saying about me is not true as well. You cannot shift the truth. And then you said, I learned my, and let me go ahead and let you guys know the stickers. That's true. And she knows it's true. That's why she said, I learned my mistake.
I never lied about that.
Okay. So let me go ahead and let me finish. And so that's true. And then she said, I've learned my lesson. I'm not talking to y'all raggedy Negroes about work.
Oh, wow.
I don't want to bring up the fact that we know things about her job now, if it's the same job.
Y'all have no idea. Y'all know nothing about my job now.
Even if it changed for the third time since I've known you. Okay, even if it's changed since the third time. That second time, why do I know things? You said you learned your lesson from the first time.
What is it that you know?
Well, I know somebody was being extremely inappropriate.
You said you know what?
Someone was being extremely inappropriate.
You're saying I was being extremely inappropriate?
No,
how?
Someone was being extremely inappropriate towards you at that job.
Okay, but that happened when I was in training.
But I'm saying we know those things. That's
so
all.
I don't even want to get. I don't want to get into it. Let me just say this. You must. We're not going to get into it. You're not going to get into it. But it's obvious you missed my. Thank you. It's obvious that you missed my follow-up live when I said, "Damn, I've already said too much," because by me coming out here and stating that, people were already making their lives and spinning narratives, and that was just like a by the way statement that went too far. So since then, I haven't said anything. And I will no longer say anything because of people like you who store unnecessary information into their brains. So there's that.
Is it my turn?
No,
it's your turn.
Okay. Now, like I said, one of these is not true. The other two now are true. First off, Stickergate. No, we're going to go 3. Stickergate. Second off, I will never say anything.
Terrible.
Third off, okay, fine, I said something. Only one person's.
This is horrible. He's horrible. Do we have to finish this?
Yeah, it is horrible, but what he's doing right now, see, like I've always. And shout out to everyone who has subscribed. I really do appreciate y'all for clicking in and subscribing to the channel. It's greatly appreciated. But to this point right here, he's showing what we've all been saying and what we all have been speculating and what we all seen in real life is that nigga, you is not to be trusted, because at the end of the day, why are you talking about this girl's job? Why are you trying to do this to sway her subscribers or her listeners to come to your channel? Because that's what it seems like to me. And yes, baby, you are right. It sounds like he's trying to dox her right now. If you still won't answer the fact of the question. I'm sorry, you still won't answer the question that was posed to you by Mr. NBK. You still haven't answered that. You chose to go a different route. You want to go the route of trying to shit on her. And unfortunately enough, that didn't work for you, you stupid son of a bitch. But you want to keep on hitting on this nail with this dumbass hammer because you thought that this was going to win some type of sympathy or win you some award or get you some success. That doesn't work. You haven't figured that out yet. But even more so, between you and your little dumbass bitch boy, Shakim, both of y'all are mad at everyone else's success. You couldn't stick to the fact that what she said was she made mistakes, but now she's more successful at whatever it is that she's doing, better than what she was doing then. You just want to harp on in the past. Well, hey, Code, you want to talk about that party that you went to? You want to talk about that shit again? You don't want that to be brought up. You really don't want shit to be brought up about you, Code. Because you're not safe in this whole entire situation. There's been deep dives done on you as well, my man. So it's best for you to just do your show the best you can do in whatever capacity that show can be, and try to be a more reliable source of information instead of being a source for fuckery. That's your best option, but you don't want to do that. You love the fuckery so much that you're willing to go broke about it. That's why Shakim is sitting over here pocket watching Hoodie right now. That just broke his fucking heart that all them goddamn colors just showed up in the chat.
Oh yeah, look like a Christmas tree. He hate when it look like that, man. Look, I'm gonna try and I'm gonna try and see what we can get out of the rest of this
story.
If you feel good about yourself, it's not black women not being held up to a certain scene. And
Shakim, I don't need your help, sir. I do not need you to help me, Shakim. I got it.
And you're not even a
You are so aggravated. It don't make no sense.
You won't let me do anything up here.
Hold on, Shakim. Hold on, Shakim. I am going to give you an opportunity. So uppity and binary.
I'm on work and I'm on break. That's my spare time, and I'm on my own devices. Whether it's my phone, whether it's my computer, if I want to make stickers, like I'm on my own devices. You know what I mean? But when I'm at my job, job, trust me, I have to be who I am. And it is what it is. I have to be that person, you know? And I like this better. It's fun. It's cool. The other job that I have, yeah, it's all right, but this is it, man. People that like to play golf, trust me, they like to play golf more than going in there, pushing them buttons and doing accounting shit. So that's all this is. So I'd answered that. Was there anything else? That's what I got out of it.
Anyway, like I said, Ness, I'm glad you're not letting that work. He understood exactly what I'm saying. And one part you forgot to bring up.
Clark, thank you for the cash app. Another $25 to slap Shakim in the face with. Much appreciation, Clark.
That nigga gonna be purple.
Listen,
that nigga gonna be purple.
He dead. He quiet on his own panel. He got Ness and him up there, and he is fucking quiet right now. And I'm just sitting here like bird, man.
Just collecting the colors, my G.
Listen, it was good just on the numbers, just to have him, wrapped up like that. But that's just that make it all the more better. It's insane, man.
Yep. All right, let's try to get through more of it. How much more we got?
Not that much.
No, it's like I said, if he had it going on, he would have work peers.
Yeah. You don't get unemployment. You don't get unemployment. No, Norman, as far as jobs being called, as far as if he ever needs me, and whatever, it don't matter what it is.
Is that restraining order still on?
What?
The restraining order, is it on? Or
No, sir. That restraining order has expired many ages and many moons ago.
There you go.
Oh no, we are not under no restraining order. And even if we were, it was a physical no contact restraining order. So it has nothing to do with YouTube. So anyway, these people don't know any history. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about. They are literally trying to make it seem like I was worried about my position over there at Code Fam. See, y'all got to stop listening to soft niggas like Hoodie that don't even brush their teeth in the morning. Y'all got to stop listening to niggas like that because they will really, do that dark math.
Listen, didn't I tell you I was going to run up the stack on this nigga? I don't see why people act like it's not possible, man. The sector does not like him, man, and they're going to support this content. They don't give a fuck, man. Listen, they're going to support this content and this entertainment while this fucking fool act up. No. This is what we do.
Magic on y'all niggas, and y'all will really start believing these niggas. Me and Binary.
You sound ridiculous if you think nobody. Hold on, you sound ridiculous if you think no one is gonna have. Hold on, but you act like nobody's gonna have opposing opinions. Talking about don't listen to Hoodie. There's so many people within even our own sector that form their own opinions about NBK, like about you on Code's channel. Like, and it had to deal with NBK. It had to deal with your actions. It was a lot of things that made people think that shit was gonna crumble. You keep trying to put everything on Hoodie, telling people focus on Hoodie. Now you're the one that's too focused on Hoodie. If you don't let stop watching. Yes, you are, because you shouldn't be watching his content if it bothers you so much.
I don't watch,
but you do because you alert me anytime he's using mine.
I might tune in for a couple minutes. That don't mean I'm watching.
Got it,
bang,
got him. And of course, he's gonna go over the end of this video when I name all the cash apps and I list all the super chats. Listen. I wouldn't normally say the amounts. I swear to God, right? But because it's Shakim, and because I know it fucks with him so much, I put it in a way that I know he can count it. So on a day like today, the end of the live, I'm gonna make sure he can count all of it. I'm gonna say every amount. Every amount.
Dollars and cents, god damn it. Dollars.
Niggas, listen, let me tell you something. This nigga's gonna be so mad at the end of this fucking live because listen, we made his YouTube check just this live. You know?
God damn.
I swear to God. I'm not
And
gonna
what he made in the whole month, you made in one day. You mean to tell me you don't think this nigga about to be that? Man, that nigga, if he don't punch out that motherfucking window in the front of his house, I guarantee you, he gonna be mad as hell.
He's looking right now from his live. He got Ness up there. The nigga is sitting. Look, he done went beyond punching the air. This nigga got the serial killer stare in the motherfucking window, looking off in the distance. Like, I'm gonna fucking kill this nigga.
That nigga mad as hell. He's looking outside his house like, man, this is bullshit. Why they like this nigga? But really quick, Ness said some real shit right there. You doing your best to include this nigga to everything. I don't watch his content, but you send me information about his live every time he's using my shit. Just remember, not too long ago, when I don't know if this happened or not, but I believe she pulled up on you like, Hoodie, what's going on? And you was like, oh yeah, the cash app is on its way. Is that correct? All right. So and then when she called the nigga out about it, that's when he was like, but you let him up on the panel on my special week. Nigga, ain't nothing wrong with you saying that you watch your ops. If anything, you should watch your ops because you should be learning on how you can do better. Let's not all act like our ops don't watch us and we don't watch our ops. If you don't keep your eye on the ops, that's how you get dealt with. That's just street 101. How the fuck you don't know where your ops is at and what your ops is doing at all time? That don't even make sense. You sound like the most bothered nigga in existence. All your lies is coming to the surface, and your co-host, as you call her, and your friends, as you call them, and your supporters, as you call them, when you shit on them, they do nothing but put the facts right back in your face. That's why when I first seen Miss Murph send that motherfucking super chat, he said what he said. I'm like, oh yeah, this nigga is through. But I gotta go, man. I gotta get up out of here. I gotta get back to doing fatherly things. So hey, baby, I'm sorry to jump off the panel as soon as you come up, but I'll holler at you later. Holler at you, Hoodie. Hey, appreciate you, chat, for supporting and showing love to the super chats and the cash apps, and also subscribe and make sure you drop a like. I appreciate y'all subscribing to my channel. I'll holler at y'all later.
Absolutely, man. Make sure y'all get over to Cellulite Podcast, man, and subscribe. Thank you, Cell, for the great commentary while I'm sitting up here stoned enjoying this motherfucking. Cell definitely held it down for Hoodie Raw. Go ahead.
I'm just saying real quick, I have thoroughly enjoyed this broadcast today, but yeah, you know, it's kind of ridiculous. The childishness that's going down, and like, not for nothing, I don't give a fuck what Ness is doing. She has a job. Now we're shaming people for the jobs that they have.
She don't need to have a job. She make more than fucking enough on YouTube. Niggas need to stop counting other people's pockets.
But this is the thing. We ain't going to talk about how you got taken out the classroom and you on administrative duty, huh? Binary. See, I'd rather be making stickers and living my best life than people calling my job and getting me removed to motherfucking administrative duty.
It's crazy. Bro,
And y'all, both of y'all niggas, you and Shakimi, y'all need this woman. Y'all need this black woman in order to thrive, survive, and fucking prosper. And y'all been over there sucking her pussy for her to share your content, paying to be co-host and everything else. Now you want to shit on her because you think you fucking made it? You've got to be shitting me.
Come on, Robbie. It is what it is. I'm going to finish him talking shit about me, and then we'll go ahead and close out the church service.
All right.
Let me rewind it back.
opinions talking about don't listen to Hoodie. There's so many people within even our own sector that form their own opinions about NBK, like about you on Cole's channel. Like, and it had to deal with NBK. It had to deal with your actions. It was a lot of things that made people think that shit was gonna crumble. You keep trying to put everything on Hoodie, telling people focused on Hoodie. Now you're the one that's too focused on Hoodie. If you don't like Hoodie, stop watching. Yes, you are, because you shouldn't be watching his content if it bothers you so much.
I don't watch.
But you do because you alert me anytime he's using mine.
I might tune in for a couple minutes, but that don't mean I'm watching. And also, I'd address everybody. I addressed this entire beef sector and told all of y'all don't know Binary like that. I know him much better than y'all.
And
so
no one cares.
Pipe down a little bit because you're barking up the wrong tree.
So wait, hold on. Okay, hold on. But who just said something before Uppity? Who was that voice?
Do you know what he needs, Ness?
What does he need?
He needs to like quit YouTube, get with Dimples on the low, and that's it.
Yes, sis. Yes, sis. Go off, sis.
Go ahead.
Yes, sis. Go off, sis. Okay, go ahead, Uppity.
He does give both trans and attractive. Maybe that's why he doesn't want to name
Period.
But anyway, with the question that I asked him, that you were on the panel that day.
You did that
on a permanent best of whatever they did.
So you shouldn't believe anything that I say, but you want to cherry pick certain things that I say and try to throw it up in my face. You shouldn't believe anything that comes out of my mouth because you said I'm a liar and the truth ain't in me.
You typed it, you didn't think it. You typed it with nobody.
All right, fuck it, I'm done. Robbie, go ahead.
I know you're not. Yes, sis, go off, sis, and on happy. When you a gossipy, bitchy little queen, just running with whatever story you see, not doing no fact checking, just talking the talk. Yes, queen, you the one that said you would sleep with Dimples and Sydney Starra. That's what you said out of your mouth. Trying to throw shade on ODS, and ODS is very handsome. Shout out to ODS. So, and ODS is way better than you. And shout out to RNTY. I was in the motherfucking clouds last night, and I seen that picture of Lady Dimples, bitch. I was confused. I was like, ooh, shit. But, hey, people like what they like. Praise God for Jesus. Nigga, we know you a liar. Nobody believes you. But you're a fucking entertaining ass liar. Keep on entertaining this clown, but I think you're out wearing your fucking welcome. And then you're gonna call Ness co-host, bitch. You paid for your co-host spot. That's over. You on her fucking panel. Fuck around and find out what the fuck Ness really give. I'm waiting for her to really unleash the motherfucking dragon on y'all asses. Huh? Y'all thinking y'all getting over. ooh, child. When she get to going in, don't say shit. You been motherfucking warned. Y'all playing with this B sector. Why you talk about some, a binary better than everybody, and everybody needs to pump their fucking brakes? Nigga, you don't know the B sector. You don't know the beefing a sector. Y'all might want to pump y'all brakes. You might want to take a fucking nap. And nobody give a fuck about your motherfucking jobs. And the fact that you call binary job on him before, ain't you the one that got him on administrative leave or at least assisted? We saw you call CPS. We saw you do that. So you what you got on binary? Y'all sucking each other's tallywhackers? Is this what's happening?
Lord have mercy.
Thanks. Trolling him to crash the fuck on out. And he is. And you crashing out on the one platform that's sharing you. Man, nobody don't give a fuck. And you see Ness is funny as shit because she trolling you in your face. She letting you talk your shit and then she clowning you immediately after. You talk about something you want to tap in. Tap in on what? What you gonna say to a bitch that you cried about? Because she ain't let you speak when you paid your money to be a fucking co-host. You better get her $1,000, nigga. Run her up her money. And she fucking clowns on your ass. So she's like, yeah, no, you watch him. Because you keep sending me motherfucking messages whenever he use my shit, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? You tuned in for a couple minutes and you ain't watching. So are you stupid or are you slow? If you tune in for 1 minute, nigga, you watching.
I'm at least getting the AdSense out of you, nigga.
Tuning into your head to see. When I say I don't want you, I don't want you.
Right.
Somebody might send me a screenshot. Somebody might send me like, you know, one of your community tabs, both of them. Somebody might send me one of your community tabs. Nigga, I never click your motherfucking page because I don't give a fuck. There's so much other shit to explore, to do these deep dives on you. And everybody's making a bag off of you, except for you. How about if everybody show their ass this check from last month? You on the lowest end of the totem pole, baby.
Looking a little light.
Yes,
listen, hold on, Ron, look at this. Ron, I gotta pull this up. Hold on. I gotta pull this up. This nigga is sad, man. This shit is horrible. Oh, my bad. Hold on. This nigga is horrible, man. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, no, wait, where's that? Look at this. That's him now. That's triggered.
Damn.
That's triggered.
You live and you worried about who spent more money? Shit.
That's triggered. It got 23 votes. Oh, you think look, most people voted Trigs? I don't know. I'm gonna have to go with Miss Murph. Josephine said headed to Lowe's. Listen, man, I got an azalea. I got to go out there and plant. This shit went down and it kind of fucked up my morning. My landscaper came and cut the grass, but I got to go plant this azalea. I got it in a real nice pot that I got to put it in for my wife, man. It's gonna look real nice, but I got to go plant that. You know, I shout out to those azalea bushes, but look at this nigga pocket watching.
And he's still live with 36 in the chat.
He got a new channel, Ron. What?
Oh, let's go see.
Ain't nothing on it.
But the funny thing is, we do body cam footage on our show. So even you created another channel with body cam reactions, nigga, you trying to copycat what the fuck we got going on?
I thought we was dead in the water. I thought we had nothing. You can't stop the connection, nigga. Get the fuck out of here.
You just want to be down. You want to be down, but we don't fuck with you. You want to be down. Let me stop. You ain't fucking ready, nigga.
Raw, you see that? Look at that, Raw. 7 days later, one. He gifted one. He gifted Uno. Just one, Robbie. Oh, this is sad, and he proud of it. Damn. One. The nigga broke already. Look at him talking shit. Copy of my gifts for clout. Look, I don't see no screenshots today. He said, hoodie, let's go live together and see who get more viewers. Well, Shakib, I did make a post for you.
It looks like the Don won. And while you talking about people copycatting gifts, like you copycatting fucking screenshots from people's motherfucking community tabs from conversations they had 2 years ago because they're fucking pressed as fuck that they can't get the proximity or the motherfucking access, bitch. You reporting on stale news and you got busted out with just showing up some IG motherfucking messages, nigga. See, we are not the same. While your broke ass is up here trying to get $1 out of 15 fucking cents, my child is at a camp that costs $1,700. Don't ever get it fucked up with me, nigga. You mad because you're ugly as fuck, because your lips and your face is crusty as fuck, because your nose looks like a motherfucking bell pepper gone the fuck wrong, and because you're fucking gay. And you're scared to tell your truth. Shout out to the LGBTQIA. Just tell your truth and live your best fucking life. But you can't. Because you got to do everything you can on that coke-fueled motherfucking rage to get a fucking $1.15 goddamn cents so that you can hurry up and donate it to somebody else. Now, what you need to do is worried about keeping your money in your motherfucking pocket, bitch-ass nigga. Stop giving it to the coke man.
Hey, Ro, I got a little bit of, this is just a small cherry on top of everything for you. I was just listening in to the cokehead. And now he's complaining to his moderators, all these fucking people he's modded up, because they've blocked a shit ton of people in his chat. So now he's bitching at the moderators right now. Listen, it couldn't be any better, man. Listen, it's Saturday. Go get out in the garden. Let me go get my hands dirty, man, and get this azalea bush put in this real nice pot for my wife, man. I got some more mulch to put down and around, man. Shout out to everybody that's been a part of the live. Monday, the real caught on film. See, we do the body footage. You know, Raw B, of course, the architect, she always got the best clips. And I got some funny reaction. And, of course, the pairing of us together, you know, it's like Cheech and fucking Chong. You know what I mean? I'm stoned right now.
Yes. Now he said he unblocking me. Don't unblock me. Leave me blocked. Leave me blocked. Please, please, please leave me on the block list. I don't care. You want to have beef with me? You want to have smoke bitches up forever? I'll never come to your chat. I'm never coming over there. Sit and unblock me. Didn't block. Leave me alone. But because you keep talking lies, I keep telling you every time you tell a lie on me, I'm gonna tell the truth on you. And you know, my man got it. My man got it. Shout out to the next burner down to the ground. It's gonna be a barn burner.
Anything else coming up, Raw? You want to leave them with? Anything else? I'm high. You know I'm high as a bitch. Anything else, Raw?
Wait a minute.
Moonlit Thursday. Moonlit conversation. Sorry, my bad, y'all. Go ahead, Raw.
Moonlit conversations. I'm trying to save this picture to my phone so I can stay off camera. It's the weekend. I'm chilling, but we finna save it. Like, you are now rocking with the best troll, nigga. I'll troll you till Jesus come, or I get bored, whatever comes first. And you are highly entertaining, so I don't think I'll be bored for a while. Make a change said he want to come up real quick. Y'all coming up, Jesus, on the rough side of fake. I'm in Raw Mountain, nigga. Nigga. Stop talking shit when you get hit in the mouth with a brick, bitch. Let me stop.
Hey, Mac, that's you, man.
Yeah, that's me, man. I'm not gonna be on long. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Go ahead. You got the floor.
Where island you from?
Trinidad.
All
hey, right. I just jumped over to Shakim chat just for a little bit, man. Somebody infiltrated that man chat and blocked like a whole bunch of people. he going crazy over there.
I was just talking about it. That's why I'm about to end and watch it. I ain't about to lie, y'all. I'm about to end and go watch that shit while I'm planting this azalea.
Dude, they blocked like Germ on the board. Everybody, man. They blocked everybody.
Yep, because he's stupid. He's stupid. Shout out to Mac for picking up the dub.
Hey, man, I'm out, man. I'll catch you, man.
Peace. All right, peace, Mac.
Peace, make a change. Wait, I got something to share. I'm sorry, I shared it on the wrong.
Yeah, go ahead, Ron. Go ahead. You good?
Okay.
I was waiting for this.
Always remember the bumps on your face while you're talking about who don't brush their teeth and whose lips are crusted and busted. Nigga, remember, this is your fucking mouth, nigga. This is your motherfucking face, nigga.
That shit look horrible, man. Look like a nigga that was going to go pick up free groceries. Was that you in that video, nigga, going to pick up free groceries? Should we play the ashtray? We got to get some still footage.
Oh, well, you know, Sal about to do it right. Ooh.
Yeah, listen, we'll link it up on the Cellulite podcast. Get over to Cell, get them to 1,000 subscribers, man. Yo, listen, I'm getting the hell out of here. Let's go do these azaleas, man. Peace.
Peace.